Guys, welcome to the live stream. Alright, let me set this up correctly here. Get ready for this game tonight. Ooh, Sunday night football, baby. Sunday night football. And we here. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna monetize this stream, but at the same time, it's good. I'm literally gonna play the Bengals song like a million times, and they always take money from me when I do it, so... Yeah. Alright, that's good enough. Let's just do this. Alright, what's up, guys? What's up? It's gonna be a nice 4-hour game, 4-hour live stream. We do these every single week, so... You know, they're always on the channel, by the way, as replays in case you missed one and you want to just watch it back and be like, dang, he really went crazy during that live stream, didn't he? Yeah. We go a little bit crazy during these live streams, man. Welcome, Houday. What's up, Houday? Welcome, man. Yep, it's going to be a long game, but you know what? We'll get it, man. We'll get it done. And walk out of here still 4th place in the AFC North. Why did everyone win this week? I still can't believe everyone freaking won this week. It is so crazy to me. I had so much faith. So much faith in the, what was it? The Seahawks. I thought the Seahawks could do something. I knew the Cardinals weren't going to do anything because they traded away the quarterback, so it's pretty obvious they're just tanking. Which I know, it's in theory, no team will ever tank. Yeah, they do. There's some, like, analysts that say that. They're like, no team would ever tank. That would just be idiotic. Like, bro, there's tanking teams in the NFL. That's a actual factual point. But I always hear that from analysts, like, no team would actually tank because then coaches would get fired. Okay. They just traded away Joshua Dobbs, and now their best quarterback is... Actually, no, they're getting not Kirk Cousins. They're getting what's-his-name back sometime soon, Kyler. Kyler Murray is so weirdly coming back. 4th place, going to be a fight till the end of the year in the AFC North. It will be. You know, because... I was really thinking with the Ravens having such a tough schedule, I was like, oh, well, there's no way they're going to be able to get through that schedule and be fine. And then they won today. And then they destroyed today. They didn't just win. They demolished the Seahawks. I'm like, this is really going to come down to every AFC North team winning out. Now, keep in mind, guys, if we win tonight, okay? If we win tonight, everyone in the AFC North is in the playoffs. Okay, if we win tonight, everyone in AFC North. 5th seed would be the 5th seed would be, I think, the Browns. 6th seed, Steelers. And 7th seed, us. It's actually probably flipped around. But everyone in the AFC North would be in the playoffs tonight if we win. Is that not crazy? It would be Ravens, Steelers, Browns, and Bengals in the playoffs tonight if we win. Every team in our division might make the playoffs. It's possible. And it's crazy to say that, but yeah. A win tonight puts everyone in the playoffs. Houday, man. Okay, so look at this. Look at this nonsense. Hang on, let me go ahead and pull this out like that. Okay. So, look at this. So, if we win tonight, right? The Ravens would be 2nd seed because they're 7-2, right? The Steelers right now are number 5 seed. The Browns are number 6 seed. If we win tonight, we take it over the Bills and we take it over the Jets, and we become number 7 seed tonight. So, it goes 2 seed Ravens, 5 seed Steelers, 6 seed Browns, and 7 seed Bengals if we win tonight. This is literally, everyone's making the playoffs. You get a playoff. You get a playoff. You get a playoff. It's like Oprah of, like, NFL playoffs, man. Like, oh. Now, the Ravens do have a hard schedule going throughout the rest of their games, and obviously the Browns could lose any game. They're the Browns. And then the Steelers are also, I don't get them. You know what's so messed up? I've talked to Steelers fans about the Steelers, right? Because I'm friends with one. And I was like, so what do you think about your team? Like, your team doing so good. And they literally respond with, we don't know what is happening, bro. Like, they are literally more confused than Bengals fans are of why they're so successful. Because every time I've talked to them, they're always like, yeah, we don't know how we're doing it, but our offense sucks and fire Matt Canada, and our defense is really good. Like, that's all Steelers fans say when they ask, why are they like 4-3 or 5-3? It's just that. And I'm like, bro, exactly. Like, I think out of all the teams in the AFC North, the Steelers are officially the worst team because their offense is like Matt Canada is destroying them. But, like, other than that, I mean, their defense is so good, though. And all of our defenses, our defense, the Browns, obviously the Browns probably the best. The Ravens defense, Steelers defense, will all have great defenses. It's just the Steelers don't really have an offense. And the Browns always play better without Deshaun Watson. I low-key still feel like that's a spite against him. Like, the team just goes like, you know what? If we don't have Deshaun Watson, we're going to play better. They did win today with Deshaun Watson, though, so shout out to them for actually winning with Deshaun Watson. I kind of now want to see what their record is without Deshaun Watson. Don't talk about Keaton Mitchell. Don't talk about him. I don't want to hear about Keaton Mitchell, okay? Because if you go back to my draft videos, right? I have a million draft videos. I have talked about Keaton Mitchell so freaking much in my draft videos. I said how we should have taken him in the 5th round. I said I didn't really like Chase Brown, but I love Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell goes undrafted, gets signed by the Ravens, and now he's amazing. Oh. I said going into it, he was so fast, he had great hands, he was an amazing receiver and a pure runner in college. He's a combination of both. He just went to a small college, so nobody knew about him. And he was supposed to go in the 5th round. He goes undrafted, and I'm still ticked off we did not draft him. I love Chase Brown, but I'd rather have had Keaton Mitchell. And right now, Keaton Mitchell is lighting up for the Ravens, so it sucks. It's so weird. This game is a weird thing for me. I'm not nervous about this game. I've been nervous about every game so far. I'm not nervous about this game. I've probably been the most at ease I have been the whole season going into this game. And I think the reason why is because the 49ers game. The 49ers game really showed us that, like, you know, we can actually move the ball, Houday Bailey, against the best of the best and be fine. So I think that's why in circumstances, I'm not actually scared going into this game or nervous. I'm at probably the most at ease I have ever been. So it's a weird feeling because throughout the season, I've always been, you know, optimistic, like we're fine, we're good. And I knew we were going to be okay and we would be fine moving forward. But the problem was I was always like, you know, but every game, man, it's going to be tough. Every game's going to be tough. After that 49ers game, man, it kind of like broke me. It was like, whoa. Like, this is what we can be if we play at that good of a level. Right? King? Yo, bro. Who mother day? Yeah. Who mother effer day, man? What's up, bro? What's up? But yeah, so that 49ers game, man, it just changed it. It's like, it's a different atmosphere now. I feel like that 49ers game, and you know, there is games throughout the season that will really change around a team and change the trajectory of a team throughout, you know, the year. And not always is it a positive thing when, you know, you say that. Sometimes it's a negative connotation. But in this situation, it's actually, like, it's actually a very positive situation. What's up, John? How you doing, bro? Welcome. What's up, Cornell? Welcome back. Zachary! 27-10 Bengals. Yeah. It's like, it's such a positive orientation of like, we played so good in that 49ers game. It just propelled this, like, spark in the whole entire team that, like, yeah, you know, we started off slow and everyone doubted us, but now we're back and we'll be fine. So, it's like, this game I'm not nervous about, man. Like, this is the one game I'm not nervous about going into it for that said reason. Work it, Joe. Hello. Let's go, Cincy. Let's go, Cincy. Alright, hey. We'll do it. Hang on. Let me find the video. We gotta do the intro theme song. I think it's output. Yeah. They always claim my video when I do this, but I don't care. The song is more important. Wait, where's the song? We need to keep pace in our division. Okay, been following you. Joe will be different. Joe will be the difference. I could definitely see that. Who day, bro? John, I know you just got here, but you just got here. A lot of people just got here, but if we win tonight, everyone in our division is in the playoffs. The number 2 seed. Look at this. So if we win tonight, right? Number 2 seed is the Ravens, right? Number 3 seed is the Steelers. Browns are 5 seed. We are the 7th seed if we win tonight, right? Because we jump over the Jets and the Bills tonight. So if we win tonight, everyone in the AFC North is in the playoffs. All right. Let me do this. Alright, there we go. We had to play the song. You're alright. Been a Bengals fan since Kilgore got sacked by the Steelers a dozen times and got his jaw broken in the early 90s. Oh, nice. If we were real, we would make a statement tonight. I think we will make a statement tonight. I want to see Chase take over the cameraman. Yes, that's going to be awesome. Ocho Cinco is at the game. He said he'll pay the fine if he does get fined. So he said he'll pay the fine. Need some turnovers for Allen tonight. 100%. Let's go. Been a Bengals fan since 1981. Nice. I was 11. Oh, awesome. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Exactly. Cincy is lit up. All but one picked the Bengals on TV. Not surprising. I'm surprised they wouldn't pick against us, but at the same time, we are the better team. I guess the NFC East, if anyone, to make the playoffs. I have been a fan since 2019 when I first started watching football. I don't think so. Oh, to the point that it has all of our teams in our division made the playoffs before at one time? No. And the reason why is because the Cleveland Clowns can never do it. We've had the Steelers, Ravens, and Bengals in the playoffs before. We have never had the Browns in there too. The Browns could never have gotten in. They're just that bad for so long that the other three of us have been in there together, but not the Browns. The Browns are the only one who's never been with us. And now they technically are in. I guess NFC East teams, if anyone to make all the playoffs. I'd been a fan. Oh, about that. I don't think so. Bengals fans since the Boomer era. Nice. I got that Ken Anderson on the wall right there. I got that all framed up. Who dey, boys and girls? Let's get this win. Exactly. I think Chad is mentoring Damar. I haven't heard them like working together, but like from a mentality circumstance, I will agree with you. Oh, we got January 3rd. Oh yeah, this is Damar Hamlin. I forgot. I don't know why I thought playoffs. Yeah. I mean, again, listen, it was a horrendous event. It was. Okay, we saw a player almost die on the field. And it's awful that it happened. But, you know, thankfully he's okay. He's actually not playing tonight. He was sick. And he's only played one game this season. But, thank the Lord that he's okay. And, prayers to him for that reason. But, he's obviously back. He's going to get comeback player of the year at the end of this year. And, good on him for being okay, And I'm happy he's okay. And I think it did open up the perspective around the NFL of caring about player safety a little bit more. So that's definitely a positive note. But it was a freak event. And, it could have happened to anybody. Who dey? I have a Bengals tattoo. I'm about as diehard as it gets. Nice. I'm gonna get a Bengals tattoo too. Actually, I'm gonna get a Joe Burrow tattoo somewhere on my chest. First Bengals memory was with my dad at hands and knees during the Super Bowl against the Niners in the 80s when Jennings returned kickoff a touchdown. Awesome, Zach. It was amazing. Hey, Brandon Back. Do you live in? Wait. Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about Brandon Back. They get no mind. I wish they took a tight end in free agency or trade. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Tanner Hudson's playing tonight, so Tanner Hudson, we're gonna see how he plays. Damar Hamlin's on the sideline screaming. I was watching Joe Mixon run the last game, man. He looks explosive. He does. He looks amazing. We win every single game. We go through the whole entire game, and we break down every play on the video, and yeah, he looked amazing. Man, they act like he is. Yeah, it's one of the situations where it's like, now that he's okay and we're fine, I think we should move on. But I think we should not forget about the medical staff of Cincinnati who saved his life. And I think that's really, if anything, I mean, yes, I'm happy he's alive, but we should be honoring those people and looking at those people more into those people, right? Because again, yes, at the end of the day, those are the heroes here, Obviously, Damar Hamlin had a horrible thing happen to him, but the heroes are the ones who saved him, right? And sometimes whenever we see like a situation like this, we don't look at the heroes. We only look at, who actually got saved. And it's like, look at the heroes, man. Every one of those people on that night are heroes. All right. Whoa. An update. There we go. Let's, all right, kickoff time, baby! All right, Damar Hamlin's in the past. We're now kicking off, baby. All right, so Paycor looking amazing on TV. The black and orange section are standing out dope. Yes. It's crazy the Bengals are celebrating another team player. Talk about selflessness. Yeah, of course. Because, again, we're not a team. That's our ethics and our values as a team is we're a good team, through and throughout, right? Great return here by Travion Williams. Nice little return. I mean, it wasn't until the 25, but it looked like it was going to be good there. But yeah, we're very much about game in and game out being a ethical team, and it's just how we are. We're a good organization. Turns out he is a clone, like the movie The Sixth Day. Ooh. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. First down and 10. First down and 10. All right, first play, what are we doing? Okay, it looks like they're blitzing us. We have Joe Mixon going out for a route here. Empty base set in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. Let's see what they run. Pass play, quick pass, completion to Joe Mixon. All right, so we motioned him out, and then we had him catch the football in the play. Nice, good. That was a good play call. I like that. A little bit of a delayed, push out for Joe Mixon, and then have him go run a route. Absolutely amazing. See, it's stuff like that. That's good. That's good. That's good play calling right there. That's keeping them off balance here. All right, 2nd and 2 here. Looks like it potentially could be a run here. This is going to be a Tyler Boyd motion in the ocean. Play action pass. Joe, screen pass. Joe Mixon. And Joe Mixon's going to pick up a first down. And so first down. Joe Mixon. Let's go. First down, Joe Mixon, boys. Jonah Williams playing amazing, too. I haven't really been watching him so far. We're going to be breaking him down in the game tape. But, he looked... Yeah, I mean, that was a screen pass, so I'm not going to, go too crazy on it, and it's only been 2 plays. But I didn't see the first play, I will say. Great first play. Yeah, I love that first play. Very simplistic route. Just a little bit of a delayed, motion, and throw the ball. All right, first down 10 now. Almost at midfield. Just like we did last week on Week 17. This is exactly what we did Week 17 last year. All right, it's going to be a run play up the middle, and that's Travion Williams. Travion Williams getting a carry there, not Joe Mixon. Interesting. So, this is not surprising if they try to get Travion more involved in these games, especially with the fact that they're trying not to overdo it with Joe Mixon, right? Because, obviously, you overdo it, you cause injuries, problems down the line. So, okay. All right, interesting. Let's go, boys. Travion Williams is in the backfield on 2nd down and 3 here after a 7-yard run. It's going to be a little bit of motion in the ocean here for Tyler Boyd. And it's a run play for Travion, and he gets around 1 yard maybe. I like the play call with the motion in the ocean and kind of, trying to trick him up. But I don't know if I would have gave that to Travion. I think I might have thrown that backwards there to Tyler Boyd. I think they expected a run, and I think Tyler Boyd might have been able to get it. But, again, I can't see all the angles, so I'm not going to, couch quarterback or coach couch, whatever it's called. All right, it's 3rd down and 2 here. 3rd down and 2. And I see Tanner Hudson moving, and I also see Tanner Hudson catching the football. First down, Bengals. First down, Tanner Hudson, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Continue this drive, baby. Let's go. Great catch there by Tanner Hudson. A little bit of emotion there. Getting him to the outside. Making a good play there. Making a really, really good play right there. All right. Come on. First down and 10 now. Let's go, boys. First down and 10. We are moving the ball 100%. I know that on the screen right now, this is more like ahead than I'm seeing. I'm reacting to what I'm seeing, so you're going to see, ahead of time what's happening. But right here, it's a play action pass. Joe almost gets sacked, breaks a sack, looks down the field. T. Higgins. T. Higgins. Joe almost gets sacked on the play, breaks the sack, and finds T for a humongous 18-yard gain on the play. Crazy play here, as it looks like 25 almost sacked him, and Joe just kicks off the sack get off of me. Don't touch me. T. Higgins. Let's go, T. All right, come on. 4th and 4. Oh, sorry, 4 for 4, 47 yards for Joe Burrow in this game so far. Let's keep it rocking. Keep it rocking here, boys. All right. It looks like it's getting a little loud. He was like this, it's getting a little loud here. It's going to be a run play up the middle, and Joe Mixon's going to gain maybe 2-3 yards. Mark that down for 3 yards on the play. 3-yard run by Joe Mixon. We are keeping this offense just rolling, man. We are keeping this offense rolling. This is nice, man. This is a nice way to start off this game. All right, come on. We got to punch it in here, though. We can't come up short here. This is situations where you have to punch it in and get it tutty. All right, 2nd down and 7 here. Now, 2nd down and 7. And I just saw that Irv Smith. Why am I looking? I keep looking at my monitor, bro. I'm gonna hide my monitor so I can't see that. 2nd and 7. Irv Smith first down. Irv freaking Smith. All right, Irv. I see you, Irv. I see you right now. Maybe I can give you some, you know, positive looks. Because you did just make a great play, Irv Smith. Great catch right there by Irv Smith. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, first down, Irv Smith. Let's go. Oh, I see yes, tutty, baby. Oh, okay, okay. I see a tutty. I see a tutty. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I see 2 tutties. I don't like when I see 2 tutties. First and goal. Who gets it? Oh, it's Irv Smith. Irv Smith with the touchdown? Okay. I mean, listen, he scored. Dude, this is what we've been needing all season from you, Irv. This is what we've been needing from you all season, Irv Smith. All season. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, man. Let's go. Let's go, Irv. Let's go, Irv Smith. Yeah, Irv Smith had 2 catches that drive. One for a key first down and the other one for a touchdown. Man. Nothing will ever make up for that fumble. I'm sorry, but nothing will ever make up for that fumble. But I will say that is a good start forward, okay? That is a good start forward making up for that fumble, man. Hey, all I know is he has to keep it up, though. We need to see more. We need to keep seeing more now. You know, this is if you want to be the best, keep it going, man. Okay? We need Irv to keep stepping up here. Whew, dude, you can't yawn and chew at the same time. Yes, I can, bro. I haven't slept in 2 days. I can always yawn and chew at the same time. I wasn't yawning there. I was actually about to sneeze. When I do this, I'm not yawning. I'm about to sneeze. So that's not even a yawn. Irv Smith, man. I love this team too, man. Irv Smith is something else. Irv and Hudson, yeah, that drive had Irv Smith get a first down and a tutty, and Hudson had a first down there, man. Both of them did it tonight so far. All right, now we need our defense. Now we need our defense. This is when... Why are we watching a Mean Girls commercial? Is there another Mean Girls coming out? Don't tell me that, bro. Okay, no, it's just a speaker thing. Okay, good. Let's say, bro, I don't think we need another Mean Girls. Who needs Kelsey and Taylor? Yeah, true. Got that first drive, 6 for 6. Yes, dude, exactly. And we got Travion Williams involved. That's another thing. We got Travion Williams involved, and we got Joe Mixon involved, which is amazing. Yeah, but if I ever do this, I'm not yawning. It's just because, like, I'm about to sneeze, so I like, cover my nose. Let's see our defense now. Turnover pick. I would love to see that, man. Cordell, got to keep their first foot on the gas. 100%, yeah. This game's not over yet, man. This game's not over yet. Knife through butt on that drive. This is what we did last year in Week 17. You know, this is the same thing we did last year in Week 17 versus them. And everyone's like, oh, well, you don't know how the game was going to go. We went right down the field in them in that game, man. Yeah, you're right. Us winning definitely changes a lot. But it's just like... That fumble, man, that took it out of me. That took it out of me. That gave me emotional stress. I have never had that much emotional stress in my life other than that fumble. That fumble was awful. All right. Yeah, it's Irv's. All right, come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Chef Lou. I like it. I like it. Chef Lou. All right. Let's get some pressure on this guy. Don't let him sit back there and, you know, dot us up here. First pass is a catch by Dalton Kincaid. And that's going to be a reception of around 6 yards. All right. So they're going right away to a quick pass there. Alexa, stop. They're going to a quick pass there. Is my Alexa still going crazy? Okay. I said Dalton Kincaid and she went off. They're going quick pass there to Dalton Kincaid. They're going to try to keep it very quick on us, honestly. That's the only way they can get us anything. All right. It's going to be second and 5 here. Catch of 5 yards. And this one is incomplete, intended for Dalton Kincaid again. Great coverage by Logan Wilson there to rip the ball out. 3rd and 5. 3rd and freaking 5. Yeah, almost intercepted. Yeah. Logan Wilson was amazing in that coverage there. Yeah, Irv Smith, again, we're going to have to keep seeing more and keep seeing him, you know, show off, but I like what I saw. I absolutely love what I saw so far. I'll say it like that. I love what I saw so far. All right, 3rd and 5 here, boys. Come on. Come on, defense. Get him off the field. Dalton Kincaid is going to be motion the ocean here. Pass play here, wide open, Stephon Diggs. Okay. Listen, we knew this game wasn't going to be easy, man. We knew this game was not going to be easy. It might be, Dasher. I might agree with you there. That might be his mother. We knew this game was not going to be easy, but it's okay. It's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game. You don't win this game in the first quarter. You don't win this game until the 000s on the clock. That's pretty much how this works. All right. 1st and 10 here. It's going to be a play action pass, catch by Stephon Diggs, and DJ Turner misses the tackle. DJ Turner had him. Jermaine Pratt misses the tackle after that. DJ Turner misses the tackle, throws him forward. Jermaine Pratt misses the tackle, and he gets, that was a big play. That was a big play right there. All right, just bad tackling there by DJ Turner. I mean, he's a rookie. I'm not expecting too much. Jermaine Pratt missing the tackle really annoyed me. But, yeah, Jermaine Pratt actually missed it twice. Well, the first time he got one hand on him. The second time he really couldn't get him. So that's kind of sucks. All right, 1st and 10 here. It's a run play, pass play here, and it's caught by number 10. I don't know who that is, but number 10 caught the ball. Make sure, yeah, this is all good, okay. I'm not looking at the preview of the screen for the live stream. That's Shakir, okay? That's a rookie. Because I don't want to see what's going on before it happens, you know? I want to be surprising in my live reactions, okay? So I'm not going to be looking at, like, what's happening, you know, ahead of time. So if something happens and I react, like, I don't react, it's because I haven't seen it yet. All right, 1st and 10 now. They're on our 16-yard line. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 16-yard line is going to be a pass play here. This one is a quick pass to Dalton Kincaid, and he's going to get tackled out of bounds after gaining around 10 yards on the play. Ah, man. Come on, defense. It's going to be the game. This is going to be the game of the year, guys. I feel like this is going to be the game of the year. I should have P for the D. If we get a commercial break, I'm going to go P for the D. Hang on. I don't think we're going to get a commercial break, though. 1st and goal now. Come on. 1st and goal. It's going to be a run play by Josh Allen. And he just takes off running. Easy walk-in touchdown. Wait, flag? Wait, there's a flag? I haven't gotten to the flag part yet. Okay. Refs are talking. There's a flag. What's the flag?
Skip is the referee in charge tonight.
Okay.
That point is the call.
What? Why didn't you talk?
Nick Scott, the safety.
Oh, it's on us. It's on Nick Scott. It's on Nick Scott. All right. Unfortunately, they went through us like a knife through butter too. Yeah, it was back. Why? Wait, why did we? That's taunting. Why were we taunting? It went right down the field on us. It's gonna be a long game, man. It's gonna be a long game, guys. I already knew this going into this. This was not gonna be an easy game. I'm not going bathroom until our next defensive drive so I can pee for the D because, honestly, taunting on Josh Allen for pointing at Nick Scott. Okay, correction. Taunting by Josh Allen for pointing at Nick Scott. Okay, so it was taunting on Josh Allen. Yeah, okay, so he pointed at Nick Scott, and that was the taunting call. Yeah, see, I saw it first. I just saw, like, taunting, and I was like, okay. And then, obviously, the referee or the guy said on Nick Scott, and I was like, oh, well, Nick Scott is taunting. No, it's on, okay, it was on Allen. Gotcha. Sorry, guys, I'm not listening to the audio, so. On Nick's, against Allen pointing at Nick Scott. We get the ball at the 40. I mean, they kick it off 15 yards back. Yeah, he got Scott good. Yeah, it is what it is, man. When Allen takes off running, it's always, like, difficult. Because he can still throw the ball pretty nicely. And he can also, you know, run it himself. So you never know what's going to happen. We got to keep it going. The defense will tighten up. They will. They usually do. That was piss poor defense. It was, man. It was. Ryan, let's light them up. We have to. This is going to be a really good game. We don't get the ball in the 40. They have to kick it. I think it was 15 yards on the kickoff. So it's 15 yards back on the kickoff. So we don't get the ball at the 40, but it's going to be probably a good return. We need to get a 25. Put Battle in full time. Nick Scott's a bum. I mean, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they go forward with that. He got Scott to leave thus feet, then basically laughed at him for it. Yeah. Can't do that in the NFL, which I don't really like taunting calls. I hate taunting calls, but it is what it is. It's the first drive. We got this. Yeah, we always usually, like, give this up the first drive, and then we tighten up on defense. This is usually how it always works. Our defense gets shredded the first drive, and then we tighten up throughout the game, and then we look amazing in the end. So, I'm not really too concerned after one drive. Josh Allen is good. Yeah, I agree with that. As I said before in my video earlier, he's the third best quarterback in the NFL, and I don't think it's even close after that. I think Tua is number 4, but I think Allen is definitely number 3 no matter what. Taunting is bad rule. I just don't like it because, like, who cares, man? Like, you're just celebrating the fact that you scored or you did something good. Like, if you're really going to hurt someone's feelings or upset someone, like, who cares, man? I feel like they do it just because of the fact that, like, they don't want, what's it called? They don't want the, players to start fighting because of it, but who cares, man? I really don't care about taunting. Like, even when it's called on the other team, I would not have called that on Allen. I think that, you know, he pointed at him and laughed at him, okay? Like, I don't really care about that. Yeah, taunting just sucks. I don't care if it's called on my team or called away from my team. If I'm watching a random game that I have no interest in and they call taunting, I'm going to be like, come on, man. Who cares? 32-yard line, okay. Let's go. Yes, they had 15 yards back on the kickoff. All right, first down and 10 here. And it's dropped. Good coverage by them. And it's a flag. There's another flag. By the quarterback. Is roughing the passer? Let me see. Roughing the passer. 15, baby. 15. 15. I called pointing on Chase in 21, I believe, maybe early last year. Oh, he grabbed his neck! Dude, he grabbed his neck and threw him to the ground. That's dirty. How did that... He grabbed him by the neck and threw him to the ground. Yeah, okay, listen. You can divert your body weight. He grabbed him by the neck, lowered his body weight on the player. That's easily roughing the passer. That's easily roughing the passer. What are you talking about? I don't know if I see that. Yeah, Chris Collinsworth, because you like the freaking Chiefs too much. Joe looking down the field. Completion here to Yoshi. And we have a Yoshi sighting. We have a Yoshi sighting. We have a Yoshi sighting. Yoshi. Dude, they still don't have his signed jersey anywhere. I tweeted him and said, bro, can I please get a signed jersey from you? Because they don't have it. I have Miles Murphy. They don't have DJ Turner. And they don't have Yoshi. I want a Yoshi signed jersey. I don't care what I have to pay for it. I want a Yoshi signed jersey. But he hasn't signed any jerseys. He's only signed like football cards. And I'm like, I don't want a football card. I want a signed Yoshi jersey. All right, 2nd and inches here. Motion the ocean for Chase. It's a run play. Joe Mixon. First down, Joe Mixon. Let's go. Chris Collinsworth is the definition of a loser. I hate Chris Collinsworth so much. He played for us. He was a receiver for us. And all he does is talk about how much he loves freaking, how much he loves Patrick Mahomes. And he always talks bad against us. Dude, you played for us. You were a legend receiver for us. What are you trashing us for? I appreciate you, Braden. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. All right, 1st down 10, boys. 1st down 10. Let's go. Jamar Chase on the motion. We also have Drew Sample on a motion. All right, so we can completely change this play. It's a run play by Joe Mixon, and he gets tackled in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. Man, that defense is fast. Their defense is fast to the ball. They are fast to that ball. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I agree with you, Crocs. I think there's opinion and then there's hating, right? There's opinion say, hey, listen, I think Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. That's an opinion, okay? It might be opinion based on, false statements, but it's an opinion. I'm just kidding, Chiefs fans. All right, 2nd down and 10. Joe Burrow avoids the sack and he gets picked off out of bounds. Picked off out of bounds. He kind of just threw it away, and the corner just followed that ball and tried to intercept it, man. The stripes do look good in the stadium. They do. All right, 3rd down and 10 here, boys. We got to get a 1st down here. We got to get a 1st down. Come on. We can't put our defense right back out there, 3 and out. Why did they do this to us every week, man? They always do this to us. They always do this to us, man. They always do this to us. All right, come on. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Let's go. What is this play call? Okay. Pass down the field, and it's TB. Tyler Boyd. 1st down Meadows. Oh, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay, that's what we needed. My hair, I gotta get a haircut. I don't want a haircut because I feel like a part of my passion is my hair. Can I do this? And I feel like it works. If we lose this game, I'm wearing a wig every video from now on. Okay. All right. 1st down and 10, man. 1st down and 10. Let's go. Come on. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. It's a pass play here. This one caught. Tanner Hudson breaks the tackle. 1st down. First down. The song comes on touchdowns. Touchdowns when we play the songs. Oh, it's Super Bowl 1? Nice. I gotta get one. I'm gonna get framed Super Bowl 1 on my wall once we win it. Once we get that W, I'm gonna get a framed signed Game 1 Joe Burrow jersey on my wall. Signed. If I can get it signed myself, I want that. I feel like players are all more opted to like sign Game 1 jerseys. Alright. 1st and 10 here. 1st and 10. It's a pass play here. Joe looking and intended for T. Higgins. Intended for T. Higgins right there. Incomplete pass. A little bit of pressure. He's getting pressured a lot tonight, man. He's getting pressured a lot tonight. We got to keep Joe clean. Keep this pocket clean. Keep this game going, man. Come on, boys. We can't let them get to us here. Can't let them get to us. Whew. All right. Oh, I see touchdown, John. John, why are you spoiling it, man? All right, hang on. I'm not looking at the chat because I see touchdown already. All right, hang on. I'm not looking. Joe looks. Joe rolls out. Joe's looking down the field. He throws. T. Touchdown! Wait. That wasn't a touchdown. I thought that was a touchdown. Oh, he stepped out. He stepped out at the 4. He stepped out at the 4. Alright, first and goal at the 4. First and goal, I almost broke my green screen. He stepped out. Alright. Come on. Jamar Chase catches the ball, and he gets to about 1 yard on the play. I like that, man. I actually like that. That was good. That was good. That was a good play call. Bad execution, and they covered it very well. But that was actually a good play call there. Whew. My heart rate. It's like that. It's my heart rate right now. It's like that. It's like that. It's my heart rate right now. We spoiled endgame. No! Do not tell me Thanos dies. I swear on everything, if Thanos dies, I can never watch Marvel again. Here she comes back in endgame. Shout out to the fact that I spoiled the whole thing. Second and goal. Pass. End zone. Touchdown, Damar! Wait, the second ref seemed like he didn't know what was going on. That's a touchdown! That's a touchdown! That's a touchdown! No. You better call that back. That's a touchdown! Oh, he dropped it. Crap. Ha! He dropped it. No, he dropped the ball. He didn't. Yeah, he dropped the ball. That's not a touchdown. Joe mixing up the middle, touchdown. Let's go. Joe mixing up the middle, tutty. Tutty, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, Raz is back? Yeah. If you guys do not know who Raz is, he's a Ravens fan. He just comes in here and trash talks pretty much. It's whatever. he does trash talks whenever he comes in here. Don't pay Raz no mind. He just a Ravens fan is like crazy. I just pee for the D, boys. I just peed like 6 hours of like holding my pee for the D. You don't understand. I did not go bathroom all day because I wanted to make sure I pee for the D here. Alright. Who they? Who they? Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we get the run game going. Joe Mixon got a tutty. We getting going today, boys. We getting going tonight. Jamar Chase only has 1 reception, though, which is crazy. Because we need him to get a touchdown so he can do a celebration. We need the tutty, man. Alright, let's see. Yeah. He's got 0 yards tonight. It's cool. Matter, bro. We can beat anyone at this pace. The Ravens and Browns will lose. It's on the stretch. Yeah, we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. I am confident. I told you, going into this game, this is the one game I didn't feel like I was actually nervous about. Alright, here we go. First down 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Let's see what they do here. So far, they have not tried to run 1 time tonight. So, we'll see. Alright. For a reason, man, okay? Yeah, he got 2 yards on that play when he really should have gotten 0. The fact he actually snuck out there and got that is insane. But I pee for the D for a reason, okay? Cam Taylor-Britt's trying to get the crowd all, like riled up and, like, you know, get loud. End of the first quarter. First quarter end 14-7. Ravens-Eagles Super Bowl. I think the Eagles could make it. I think it's possible the Ravens can make it. I'm not saying they can't. I'm just saying I think we will make it. But, I mean, at this point right now, anyone can make the Super Bowl. With how the NFL was shaping out, anyone can make it right now. Yes, 7 receivers involved. The only receiver not involved, our boy, Jamar Chase. How many more games do I need to come for being a mod? I'm on game 3. Again, like I said, I don't need a mod right now, but if I need a mod in certain situations, then yeah. Like, I remember you, Quack. I remember you, bro. Don't worry, I remember you. I got you mentally in the chain here. Okay, I got you. But yeah, no, it's just when I need a mod. So, right now we don't need a mod. We have a couple great mods in the chat right now. We have Chris B. Maybe Hamlin can make the XFL roster next season. Possible. We got Crocs in here. We got Dylan who's coming in and out. So we just don't need a mod right now. Yeah, I saw CJ Stroud earlier. Because I thought that Baker was going to win that game. And then CJ Stroud went right down the field and won. Chase selling right now. We need Chase to start stepping up here, man. Yeah, but Raz, you gotta keep in mind in Grazi's sketch where the Ravens are technically the dad of the Bengals, but the Ravens' dad is like delusional. If you read that, if you actually watch his series, the Ravens' dad, who is obviously the dad of like the Bengals, he's delusional. He's like crazy. Like he has no common sense, and he's like a whack job. So I don't think you should really be don't use that as a way to prove your point, because he's a whack job in that series. Like the Bengals fan in that video and Tom Grazi's videos is actually like normal and like logical, while the dad's like illogical and crazy and has So I wouldn't use that as an example. That's a really bad one there. I need Joe Mixon to score 5 touchdowns. I don't think he's going to score 5 tutties tonight. Or you mean the rest of the year tonight? All right, come on. 2nd and 8 here. 2nd and 8. Come on, boys. 2nd and 8. All right, it's going to be a pass play here. This one is down the field, incomplete. What's the flag? You are not going to call a PI there. How? It's uncatchable. It's uncatchable. Show me it. I need to see this crap. How? It's uncatchable. And how much contact did he actually make on that play? Oh, come on, man. They're playing the ball. They're playing aggressive. That is such a bullcrap freaking call there. Okay. Yeah, there was some contact, but let him play, man. You gotta let him play there. That's some contact, but that's not much. That is barely any contact there. That is that's a piss poor call. That is little to no contact. Like, okay. Yeah, you can call that, man. Like, that's piss poor contact. Like, is it by definition? Yes. But by definition, anything past 5 yards, if you touch the guy, it's a penalty, period. Like, that is such a piss poor call. You're just calling that just a call, man. You're doing that just a call penalty. 2nd and 11. And Allen is almost sacked. He gets the ball out. Wait. Intentional grounding? Is it intentional grounding? There was no one in the area. Wait, who was in the area? It's intentional grounding, no? He's under pressure. He's not in the pocket, but he's under pressure and he throws it to no one. Hang on, is that not intentional grounding? Yeah, there's no one in the area. I feel like that... Am I wrong? Is that not intentional grounding? No one in the area under pressure throwing the ball away? Alright, whatever. It's 3rd down and 11, guys. 3rd down and 11. Let's go, defense. 3rd and 11. Josh rolls out. There's a penalty on the on the field already. And Josh throws it down the field, incomplete, intended for number 11. What's the flag? Holding offense. Holding offense. Penalty decline. We got to stop. We got to stop on offense. Let's go. It's going to be a punt, guys. We got to stop on offense. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Another touchdown coming up. I would love that, man. I freaking love that. Holding offense. Yeah, let's go, D. D, see, this is what we do, though. This is how we play on defense. We start the game off, and we give up a first drive touchdown. We always do this. We suck on the first drive, we look trash, and then we tighten up the rest of the game, and we don't allow anything else. This is how we always do. Chuck Sizzle is on IR. Yeah, Chuck Sizzle's on IR, Crispy. He's still on IR. He has a broken finger. We don't know when he's going to be back. He's been out for so long. My final predictions for this game, I'm going to say Bengals win 30... I think it's going to be like something crazy. I think it's like 42 to like 28. I think it's going to be 42-28, and it's going to be all garbage time. Raz just predicted us to win. 31-20. Look at that. Ravens fans predicting us to win. Good on you, man. Yeah, W prediction, Raz, man. W prediction. We gotta score again. Every week puts a smile on my face. Oh, I try my best, pros. I try my best. I appreciate you. We march down the field again. What would your thoughts be, Fantasy? I would think that we're going to destroy them. I would think this is going to be the 49ers game all over again. We score a touchdown. They score a touchdown. And then we kept scoring. Lamar is MVP right now. Lamar looks good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Lamar Jackson looks like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. I'm not gonna like sit here and sugarcoat that. He looks like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL right now. We need another tutty. We do need another tutty. We need to keep scoring, man. Keep scoring. Do not look back. Just keep scoring. We also need a touchdown to Jamar Chase so he can do the celebration. We need a tutty to Jamar Chase here. 38-17, Quack says. Okay. Wouldn't be bad. But yeah, we need to keep scoring here. Bengals need to steal clear of turnovers. They'll be fine. I think we're going to knock on wood here, but I think we'll be fine on there. Guys, I pee for the D. By the way, just saying, I pee for the D. Remember that? Remember when I pee for the D last drive? I pee for the D, and we got to stop. So I'm not trying to say that, like, you know, my pee is, like, the reason we got to stop, but we got to stop because I pee for the D. Pee for the D. I pee for the D. Alright. Would love to see this Selly. I would love to see a celebrate. Okay, so Quack, pretty much what happened is, Jamar Chase said if this week, if he gets a touchdown, he will do the celebration, the Chad Johnson celebration, where he grabs the camera and points the camera. He said if he gets a touchdown this week, he will do it as long as Chad agrees to pay his fine. Chad said he would pay his fine, and he's at the building right now, and he said that he would pay his fine. Because of that, he's saying yes, he will do it. So Chase said if he scores a touchdown tonight, he's going to grab the camera and point it like Chad Johnson did. So, yeah. All right, first down and 10 here. First down and 10. Yeah, if he catches a touchdown tonight, he's doing that. And T. Higgins on another reception there. Gain of around 12 yards on the play. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be crazy, man. The refs are going to have to point at it. It's going to be so insane. I can't wait, man. We need a touchdown to Chase because he's going to do that celebration. And he's going to get fined like $50,000, but Chad Johnson said he'll pay it. He said he'll pay the whole entire fine. He said he'll get his checkbook out and just give him the number. So, it's going to happen. So can the entire AFC North get in the playoffs? Yes, they can, Rand. The entire AFC North can get in the playoffs. All right, first down and 10. It's a pass to Jamar Chase on a screen play, and he loses 3 yards on the play. Man, they know that, too, so they're trying their best to cover him. They're trying so hard here to cover him and shut him down because they know that, again, the celebration is going to happen. Oh, it sucks, dude, because they're trying everything just to not let him get a good game. Chase slow tonight. Yeah, it's just because I think they're trying to over-pursue him because of that. They're trying to over-pursue him for that. To try to stop him from getting that celebration. All right, 2nd and 12 here. It's a run play by Joe Mixon. He busts to the outside, and he's a first down Mixon. First down Mixon. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mixon, 10 more yards, baby. Damn, Mixon, welcome to the jungle. Yup. Mixon is getting going. Last week he got going. This week he's getting going. We're getting this run game popping. He is cooking. He is cooking. Come on, boys. Let's keep going. Keep getting first downs. Let our defense rest and keep going down the field. Score tutties here, okay? We need tutties. Mixon. Yup. All right. First down and 10. Going to be a run play here by Joe Mixon. He cuts back and he gains maybe around 3 or 4 yards. Maybe around 3 or 4 yards on the play. Good run there by Joe Mixon. 3 or 4 yard gain. Let me make sure this is... Okay, this is right. Okay. I'm purposely not looking at the screen, so I don't want to know what happens before it happens. But, yeah, so I have the chat right here, so I have the chat, like, plenty big so I can see everything you guys are saying. Be nice to get comfortable lead. It would be, Brandon, it would be. So far, it seems like that's not the case. I don't think, wait. Yeah, so if we win tonight, everyone in the AFC North is in the playoffs. The Ravens are 2. Joe Mixon, oh, that's Travion Williams. Travion Williams up the middle here for another big run there, gain of like 4 or 5. But if we win tonight, Ravens are 2, Steelers are 5, Browns are 6, and we are 7 if we win tonight. Everyone in the AFC North is in the playoffs tonight. Come on. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, man. Let's be honest, though. We already know this. They're not going to make this easy for us. All right. Come on. First down, first down, first down. This would be so epic for Chase. It would be. We just need Chase to get a touchdown here, man. All right. And offsides. 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 He got him to jump. He got him to jump. Do not call a false start. No. No. Please call offside. Do not call false start. I hate you so much, refs. I hate you so much, refs. I hate you beyond the hatred of hatred. I hate you with every capital letter of that word hate. You gotta be effing kidding me. ESPN.com, Brandon. ESPN.com. They called false start. I thought we got them to jump and we got a first down. All right. All right. 3rd and 8 here, guys. 3rd and 8. Motion the ocean here by our guy. We have a tight end in the backfield. Drew Sample in the backfield, a block, and it's a catch by Drew Sample. That was such a weird play. That was such a weird play, man. It was a delayed screen pass to Drew Sample, and Drew Sample caught it, but he had such bad hands that, like, he couldn't just catch it and run. He caught it, but then he, like, fell to the ground. Jonah got destroyed on the play. Jonah got destroyed. It's, like, so stupid, though. Look at, like, Drew Sample. He catches it, and he's like, okay, I got the ball. And then he runs. Like, he made sure he caught the ball, but still. Yeah, we're punting the ball. We're trying to play field position here. They're trying to play field position here. I felt that, Raz. I felt that. Yeah, you don't go for it there. You just punt the ball and you play field position. You pin them deep and you play good defense. Your defense has showed you that they are really good. Like, your defense has showed you you can easily get a stop and get a turnover. So, it is what it is. Ugh. Man, it's one of those games. It's one of those games, boys. You already knew it's going to be one of those games. It's not going to be easy. We need defense? Yeah. I mean, our defense has been showing up pretty well. And we should have went for that. I don't think... Nah, it just... If you go for that and you don't get it, now they have the ball at the 50-yard line. Right? You got to think, what's the probability of you actually getting that, in all honesty? And they get the ball at the 50-yard line there. I mean, that's not worth it, because that's at least a guaranteed field goal, if not a touchdown. You trust your defense. Your defense playing great, other than one drive. You know, that was a longer drive, so at least your defense rested. Put them back out there. Won't leave, no reason to give them easy drives. Yeah, you just can't. You can't in that situation. Yeah, it's just, I mean, like, that was the 4th quarter maybe, but not now. Not this situation. You can't create. Yeah, exactly. Look what happens if our defense gets a turnover and maybe gets a pick 6. I will agree with you, Raz. Geno Stone is underrated. He's a really good guy. He is really good. All right, we need defense here, boys. We need defense. Jamar Chase has -2 yards today, guys. Jamar Chase has -2 yards. Risk momentum shifts. Yeah, it just, there's no reason. Right now, we have all the momentum right now in this game. We have all the control and all the momentum. And giving them even a little slight of anything, it's not worth it. It would be a loss for us. It's a lost cause for us. Whew. Okay. Defense got to hold us down. Yeah, they've been doing it the last couple weeks, man. They did against the 49ers. They did against, obviously, you know, against the Seahawks. And they've been doing their job every single week at a very high level, man. So, I have faith in this defense, as always, to get the job done and play at a top level. They have not let us down yet. So, I don't expect it to happen anytime soon. All right, we back, boys. 1st down 10 for the Buffalo Bills here. Let's see what they end up calling. Jamal will be back. Cheeto. Yeah. All right, 1st down 10, they're going deep. They're going deep on Cheeto, and it's incomplete. They went, wow, okay, so this is actually smart on Buffalo's side. They're trying to stretch the field because, like, a lot of their passes have been underneath. So they're trying to open up the field. So by going deep there, even an incomplete pass, you're just stretching the field, which you make the defense have to be honest and, you know, go against that. I hate Mahomes wearing pink, taking his clothes off in front of men on. Yeah, it's a weird thing. He's a weird guy. Nobody would catch that pick. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's interception? Okay, I didn't see the interception. Okay, I didn't see the interception. Hang on. See, this is why I get in trouble for reading chat. All right, who gets the interception? Intercepted! Is that Cam Taylor-Britt? That's Cam Taylor-Britt. That's Cam Taylor-Britt, baby. You already know what's going to happen.
significant role, and I think.
I'm sorry. I didn't unmute my mic. I'm stupid. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. Oh man. You know what's funny? It's because I came back, right? And I was enjoying the song, but I was like, I gotta unmute my mic now because they're back and playing. I wasn't. Okay. This is the thing. I'm not looking at my screen, so I don't see my audio levels. Okay. 2nd and 1, quarterback sneak for Burrow, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He actually it looks like he loses a couple yards. Where are they gonna spot it? They're gonna spot it about a half a yard back. Yeah, he does not get that. What happened? Oh, it looks like that's out. Ooh, dude, that's a little bit dirty. After the play a little bit there, man. Because he hits him and then he just throws him back. All right, 3rd and inches. We going quarterback sneak again? No. No. We're going to run the ball. And timeout. Flag. Delay of game offense. Come on, man. Delay of game? Are you kidding me? Mixon probably had that first down right there. Yeah, the quarterback sneak got blown up because Karras, whatever, got beat on the play. He got pushed backwards. Freaking Karras got beat on the play, and that's why that got blown up. The Ravens almost got Josh Jacobs, but the Raiders refused to do it. The Ravens should have got Josh Jacobs. All right, on 3rd and 5 here, Joe takes off running and he gets a first down and some. What is the flag? You got to be kidding me, bro. What's the flag? It's on us, isn't it? 3rd and 5, we get a first down. And they call holding on us. They call holding on us when we get a first down. You're trying every freaking thing possible. Everything possible, refs, to cheat us out of this game. You are doing everything you can do to cheat us out of this game, man. You gotta be effing kidding me. Alright, their guy's hurt. Their guy got hurt. That was not holding. That was not holding. That was not holding right there. That was a bad call. It was holding on every single play, though, and they can always call it on any single play. On 3rd and 5, we get a first down running the ball, and then they want to call it. Yeah, no. Usually, I try my best to be honest with penalties because penalties obviously suck, but a lot of times when I see them, I'm like, okay, let me see what it was, what was the call, and then I kind of look at it and say, maybe. No, that was a bad call. I think the PI call was bad, and I think that was a bad call, too. I think both of those calls were bad calls. That wasn't holding. It was the fact we got a first down. They're trying to slow this game down because if we go out and score a touchdown here, people are going to stop watching. People are going to stop watching if we go down and score a touchdown because they're going to know we're probably going to dominate the rest of this game. They're trying so hard to make this game watchable. This is the crap they do every single freaking night. Like, go back to the Dolphins versus Eagles game. If you watch the Dolphins-Eagles game, yeah, it's the same concept. Like, there was 8 penalties called on the Dolphins in that game, and the Eagles won because of it. There was 0 called on the Eagles. It was all Dolphins. It was crazy. They kept calling it nonstop. Ravens own the Lions, no cap. I mean, they beat them twice now, right? They beat them in the field goal, crazy field goal record, and they also destroyed them earlier this year. So, yeah, it is so sad. Like, I get it. Listen, I understand that football is an entertainment business. You gotta do that. You know, you gotta make it entertaining. So, you gotta call things to keep games close. But it's just stupid stuff. Like, I hate this so much. They're trying to get this game to be a better game. And it's like, instead of just having the Bills be us be a better team, they're like, well, we gotta do something to make this interesting. I hate this crap. They give them a PI call to kind of get their drive going. They get stopped. And then they call this bullcrap. Holding when we get a drive going. It's like nonstop, just always trying to find ways to make the game more entertaining. Listen, don't call that crap. You're ruining the football game by calling it. Joe's sucking on his finger. Oh, his finger's actually messed up. Burrow's finger is messed up now. Great. 3rd and 15 here. 3rd and 15. All right, 3rd and 15. 6 defensive backs for the Bills. Joe looks. He throws. There's already a flag. There's already a flag. Oh, offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's offsides. It's all good. We're offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. We're all good. It's all good. Oh, Burrow is bleeding. Yeah, his finger is bleeding. His finger is like gushing blood right now. Oh, yeah, his fingernail. Man, do they not have Band-Aids in the stadium? Is this, like, not, like, a thing? Do they not have Band-Aids in the stadium? Like, just put a Band-Aid on it, man. Like, what is going on here? It's a multi-billion-dollar company. Just put Band-Aid on. Get a Band-Aid for the man. You can't have a Band-Aid already? Do you have a first aid kit? Get a first aid kit or something. 3rd and 10. And Joe gets sacked. There's a flag. Okay. 3rd and 10 is another flag. What's the flag? Let me see. What's the flag? Holding offense. Jesus. This drive is literally just a holding drive. You know what this drive is called? This drive is called the holding drive. Where everything that happens is just a hold to try to stop us from scoring. This is actually what this drive is. It's a holding drive to try to hold us from winning this game. 55-yard field goal attempt for Money Mac. Come on, Money. Come on, Money. Let's go, Money. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Money Mac. 55. What are you doing? What? There's another flag. There's a... I took my glasses off. I don't want to watch this crap anymore. I took my glasses off. I think I broke my glasses. God, I think I broke my glasses. I don't want to watch this anymore. I don't want to watch this crap anymore. You make the field goal, and he barely made that. He squeaked that in. He squeaked that in. Yeah, we have to punt. They called a false start when we made the field goal, dude. We have to punt. We punted it because they freaking... called a false start on the field goal. Jesus. All right. Yeah, they called a false start on the field goal. We barely made that field goal. We should probably have missed it. We barely make it, and then they call a false start on us. I don't even think it's O-line selling, man. It's literally just bad calls. Some of those calls, even if, like, quote-unquote, it was selling, there's bad calls, man. There's really bad calls. In this game, I don't think a lot of these are false starts. Yeah, I don't think... these are not good calls. These are calls that keep the game interesting and close. These are bad calls. These are the refs that you look at and you're like, wow, the refs suck tonight. These are the calls you're talking about. Well, yeah, Tucker's one of the best in the league, I know. Yeah, nobody moved, but because of the fact, I mean, again, and I'll say this in an unbiased angle. Look at last week with the Steelers. When they kicked the field goal before halftime, they made it, and then they called false offsides on the Steelers. Which makes no sense. That nobody moved in that game either. I don't know what this offsides false start on field goals is, but this is back-to-back primetime games. They called it Thursday night, and they called it now. What is going on with this false start field goal crap? Like, this is the second time they called this bullcrap. They called it on the Steelers. They called it on us. Like, what's going on here? And nobody moved. Literally nobody moved. We all saw the play, how it went down. Nobody moved. It is literally nobody. This is just nonsense to keep the game close. Honestly, I've said since the beginning, I think every single AFC North team gets in the playoffs. I've said that since the beginning, and I'm going to hold true to that point. Well, yeah, Ravens, they'll probably end up winning the division if they keep up on their streak right now. But I think everyone can. I think the Browns can, the Steelers can, and we can. I think we'll probably take all the playoff spots. I don't know, Raz. These commercials are weird. That's holding, wasn't holding either. No, it's literally just non-stop penalties, man. That's all this is. It's just non-stop penalties to keep this game close. It makes the game not even fun. Alright, first down and 10. Run play up the middle. Is there going to be a flag? Is it unsportsmanlike conduct defense? Maybe you want to call a pass interference on the run play. I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little bit ticked off now. These refs suck, man. These refs absolutely suck. KC Dolphins game was trash. It was. Oh, I didn't watch that game. I thought you meant the Eagles game. The Eagles versus Dolphins game was 8 penalties on the Dolphins, and the Eagles won because of it. And it's like, yeah, you can't let the refs do that much. All right, come on. Yeah, we have a lot of mods in the chat tonight. A lot of mods in the chat tonight. All right, run play up the middle by James Cook, and he cannot get much yards at all. Mark that down for maybe a gain of 1 or 2 yards. So, not bad. Third down, boys. Let's get it off the field. Come on. Get him off the field, boys. Let's go. Whew. Allen sacked. Ooh, baby. Don't tell me that. That's going to be a beautiful play. All right. All right, come on. 3rd and 2 here. 3rd and 2. And Allen gets sacked. Man gets sacked by 3 or 4 different guys. Trey Hendrickson. The sack is real. Let's go, baby. Let's go, boys. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. Woo! Lucis bowling plays for... Oh, nice. Let's go defense. Let's go defense, man. Our defense is taking care of business today. As always, our defense is taking care of business, man. Doesn't mess up his accuracy. I don't think it will. It's just his finger. They should have a Band-Aid on it now. Hopefully they have a Band-Aid on his finger now. Because if you still don't have a Band-Aid on his finger, this is just ridiculous. You're a multi-billion-dollar company. Come on now. Yeah, I mean, Chuck Sizzle has broken finger. You know, that takes a long time to heal. We don't know how long he'll be out for. We would be up 21-7 if not for the refs. I agree with you on that one. All right, come on, boys. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's get it. Jamar Chase still has not done anything tonight. -2 yards tonight for Jamar Chase. I also have him in my fantasy league, which is a little side note there. First out of 10. Come on, Tanner Hudson in a motion. And it's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. Incomplete, intended for Tanner Hudson. Incomplete pass intended for Tanner Hudson there. I agree with you. It's not probably a good idea to put a Band-Aid on the throwing finger, but... Okay, they're just putting, like, ointment on it. But then still, ointment can't be good, right? If you put ointment on it, won't that make the ball slippery? That would make it, like, slippery if you put ointment on the finger, right? So I think a Band-Aid would be a better idea than ointment. I know you're trying to avoid an infection, but still. All right, 2nd and 10. Joe going deep, hit as he throws the ball, incompletion. Jamar Chase helmet came off on the play. He got hit so hard that his helmet bounced off. Oh my gosh. Oh, their guy's hurt. Oh no. Are we continuing this game? Oh no. Hold up. Is he okay? I want to make sure we're not having another Damar Hamlin situation. They gotta get peroxide on it so it gets clean. But then why not put a Band-Aid after it? Like a band. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a medical person. Not quit again. They got ointment on the other side of the finger. Is this guy okay? He was down. It looked like he got hit bad. I mean, Jamar Chase's helmet flew off. So, go back to the stuff that we're working. Yeah, this is how we always play, though. Offense just starts getting weird. It's just a cut on his finger. He should be okay. He missed that throw to Hudson on the first down, though. Yeah, I think that was just bad timing on Hudson's part, though. I don't think that was really a bad, like, throw it. Essentially, I think it was just a bad timing on Hudson's part. Man, those flags really suck the fun out of this game. Yeah, they do. We'd be up 21-10 right. I mean, 21-7 right now, if not for flags. Yeah, put the Band-Aid on after the peroxide. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see, like, the reason not to do that. Like, just put the Band-Aid on. I mean, I know it's be harder maybe to grip a little bit, but yeah. Offense got to get more creative again. They do. Those flags destroyed the max momentum we had. It did. It's because, like, every time we do something good, there's a flag. Every time. Like, that last drive was just flag, 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 flag. I don't know. I mean, that quarterback sneak, you could have challenged it, in all honesty, and said, like, hey, I think he got more yards. But it's kind of like they spotted it where his momentum stopped, but then they also spotted it once he started going backwards, which is not what you're supposed to do. It was a bad spot altogether. I don't know if he got in it, but I think it was a bad spot. He needs to rip them. Frax. Flag rules the NFL. It does. Every game at this point, I feel like so many games this year are decided by flags. It just, ugh. It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying. That's the most flag happy in the league. I would not be surprised. It's a Sunday night game between two teams that could potentially get the #1 seed if they keep winning. I would not be surprised. Micah Hyde has a concussion. That's going to be a big loss for them. If he's out with a concussion, that would be a big loss. They have Taylor Rapp in there right now. Taylor, you were supposed to be on our team, buddy. You're supposed to be on our team, Taylor Rapp. All right, 3rd and 10. Come on. 3rd and 10, boys. Let's go. I see go for it, and I don't like that because that means we didn't get it. All right, I'm not looking at the chat. Chat is covered in my view right now. 3rd and 10. Pass cross middle. Caught by Tyler Boyd, and it's a yard short. A yard short by Tyler Boyd. Yeah, all these flags just... they call flags like this to keep the game close and competitive. That's the whole reason why you call flags like this. Because if this game gets out of hand, no one's going to watch it. So they're trying to keep the game close so it gets a little bit more competitive. Oh, I see nice play call. I like that. I like the nice play call I see. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Let's go, boys. I'm blocking my screen so I can't see what you guys are saying. You guys spoil it. And Jamar Chase, 1st down. Let's go, Chase. 1st down, Jamar Chase. Let's go. Chase getting going. Okay. Chase is on the case, man. Chase has not done anything all day, so it's nice. It's nice to see Chase catching the football. Now he has 9 yards on the day. Wait, oh my God. Yeah, please, because I'm obviously joking. Yeah, I know you're joking, dude. I know you're joking. I will say, though, in serious, Raz, on a serious note, right, you can joke about certain things. Don't joke about injuries. Because I think that's way too far. Like, that's past the limit, you know? Like, you can joke and say, like, oh, that's guy intercepted or something like that. But, like, when you joke about, like, injuries, especially someone, a neck that could, like, hurt them for a long time, like that, I think that might be a little bit too far with those type of jokes. But, you know, interceptions or something like that, that's fine. You can troll about that. But just injuries, I think, is a little bit too far. Because that's, like, actually could, like, harm him for life, you know? That's, like, a really bad thing. But, yeah, so, I'm not trying to be, like, you know, one of those, like, oh my God, you can't say that. Like, no, I don't give a crap. But, like, joking about broken necks, that's like almost death, okay? That's almost someone dying. So I think that's where I draw the line. I don't usually draw the line, man, okay? I draw the line at broken necks, okay? Yeah, like, I would never joke and say Lamar's out for the season. I think that would be really messed up to say. Like, I would never joke about any Raven being hurt or be happy about it or troll about it. Like, there's just no... That I think, is above football. That's above football. That's above trash talk. We do need a tutty here. Is Gronk really slow or is he just acting? I didn't see who. Raz, yeah. Joking about injury period. Yeah, I just think that's a little bit too. Again, like I said, I'm not like angry about it. Just like, you know, that's something you don't want to talk about. You said you weren't gonna look at the chat, so I was seeing if you were peeking. No, you're all good, Raz. You're all good. But yeah, you control. But yeah, no, I look at the chat after the play. After I see the play, I look at the chat. Left points last week, not tonight. We already lost 3. Yeah, we can't keep doing this, man. We can't keep leaving points on the field, man. We can't keep leaving points on the field. Got to plan to focus and stepping up Chase. We actually took advantage of it. First 2 drives since then, we have been trying to get Chase involved, and it's not great. Yeah, they're trying to stop. They're trying to stop Chase from getting that touchdown celebration, man. They're trying to stop him from getting that touchdown celebration, and they're doing everything possible because they know it's going to be the funniest thing possible, and they want to be the team that stops it. They don't want to be the team that gets the touchdown celebration on. I'd rather play people at the best. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's go, Tutty. Don't leave points. Yup, exactly. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Chase, and we have went that side of the field. Wait, they've been, yeah, they've been doubling Chase the whole game. But now with Micah Hyde potentially not playing, that's going to really get more for Chase to potentially get open. All right, here we go, boys. First down and 10. It's a run play up the middle. Joe Mixon, gain of 5 or 6 yards. See, now I have to look at the chat thing. I have to look at the screen. There we go. Okay. There was an ad that was playing by ESPN. Like, what's going on here? They're trying to prevent that tutty for Chase. They are. They don't want Chase to get that tutty, man. Because if Chase gets that tutty, that's going to be embarrassing. Like, you're the team that allowed Jamar Chase to do that tutty celebration. Yeah, they've been blanketing Chase. I want to see T. Higgins get a high point catch. I mean, that'd be nice. I want to see anyone score a tutty here. All right, come on. 2nd down and 7 here. 2nd down and 7. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's a pass play here. All day to throw it. Joe Burrow rolls out to his right-hand side, looks down the field, and it's caught! He dropped it. He dropped it. Tyler Boyd drops the touchdown. Right in his hands, man. TB, that's right in your hands, bro. That's right in your hands. Oh, that is so frustrating. That is right in your hands. All right. 3rd down 7 here. Timeout. Bengals. The play clock was running down again. We almost got another delay of game. The play clock was expiring again. I don't know what's going on with the time management tonight, but this is the 2nd time now. One was a delay of game penalty, and a couple plays actually we had to rush because of time management. We score on this drive. I mean, I hope we do. I mean, obviously you guys see the future, but I don't. But he's getting a lot of attempts lately. He is getting a lot of attempts because he's been stepping up. But the problem is, like, you know, stupid plays like that, a drop like that, that's an easy catchable ball. I mean, at the end, yeah, the guy tried to punch it out, but he was in his hands as he was going toward the ground, and he let it go himself. He lost it himself. Oh, yeah, we still love Boyd. Always will love Boyd, man. It's just sad. Like, all right, so Josh Allen has 83 yards in the first half tonight. You know what's funny is week 1, they demonized Joe for that, but they're not going to demonize Josh Allen for that. And on 3rd and 7, a pass to Drew Sample. And Drew, touchdown! Drew Sample! 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 That play never works! That play never works! It never works because always like that play, like we get out there and either he drops it or it's like just a really bad, like it's like 2-yard gain. They always play it very well. They always play that very well, man. They always play that so well. 2 touchdowns tonight from the tight end group. 2 touchdowns tonight from the tight end group. And a couple great catches there by, you know, so far, Tanner Hudson tonight. Wow. Wow. You already know. You already know. You didn't? I made a whole video today about it, like, because Shady McCoy came out and said that, you know, it's nowhere close between Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. That Josh Allen is way better than Joe Burrow. And I made a video today, and I made like a 15-minute video really ranting about it because, like, I don't get me wrong, Josh Allen is the 3rd best quarterback in the NFL. He's a great quarterback at the end of the day. He is a great quarterback. But he is not better than Joe. It's not even close between the two. Joe is way better than Josh Allen. Joe's the best quarterback in the NFL, period. Allen 0 for 4 after the first drive. Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right, first and 10 here. Pass across the middle, wide open, caught. Wide open, caught down to almost the midfield. So you don't call flags there, though, right? You don't call flags there, refs? That's not a flag? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't call a flag when it makes the game look good. Gotcha. 1st and 10. Wide open, Dalton Kincaid, first down. Defense, no. Defense, do not do this crap where they go right down the field on us. We're not going to get a tutty and then allow a tutty. Yep, they're getting the ball in second half. Yep. They get the ball first in second half. The Bills do. 1st down and 10 here. Okay. Another catch there by Dalton Kincaid. Oh, he's limping. He's limping. Dalton Kincaid is limping now. 2nd and 6 here. And he goes right back to Dalton Kincaid. Wow, Dalton Kincaid is limping, and Josh Allen just throws the ball right back to him, and he throws a crappy pass. So he gets out of bounds and doesn't get a first down. That's crazy. I mean, he just limped off the, on the field. You would think he wouldn't be, targeting right away. Cam Taylor-Britt's hurt. Cam Taylor-Britt is hurt. Is that a fake injury? Is that a fake injury? Is that a fake injury to get to slow down the game? If it is, if that's a fake injury to slow down the game, huge respect to Cam Taylor-Britt right there. If that's not a real injury and that's a fake injury to slow down the game, huge shout out to Cam Taylor-Britt right there. I'm not saying, he faked that injury and there's nothing wrong, but if he is not injured in the end here and he plays the rest of the game, that might be a really good fake injury to slow down the game, to slow down this drive, because we need a little bit of slow down. The 3rd and 6, we need to call a good play. I'm just saying, if he actually is injured, it is what it is, but if he's not, 3rd down and 6 here, going deep, and no one's home. Nobody's home. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Let's get it. Whew. All right, 24 seconds left. Are they going for a field goal or there's a punt? I can't tell. They have a white guy out there. Oh, he's kicking it. They're kicking the field goal. There's going to be a long field goal. If they don't get this, we're going to have a potential to get a field goal before halftime. If they don't get this, we have a potential to get a field goal before halftime here. Intentional grounding. They call it intentional grounding. 15 yards. Hey, he's running on the field. Call another penalty. Refs, you better call another penalty. He's running on the field screaming. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. That's easily intentional grounding. I didn't say anything about it because I said it earlier when one play was intentional grounding, which it was, and they didn't call it on Josh Allen. So I figured that they're just not going to call intentional grounding on Josh Allen tonight. I figured they just wouldn't call it on Josh Allen. Yeah, the Bills obviously wrote the checks tonight, but apparently Josh Allen's running over like, hey, we paid you. What are you doing calling that on us? We were about to kick a field goal, and now we have to punt the ball because we paid you. That was grounding. If you're in the tackle box under pressure and you throw the ball away and it's in the field of play with no one in the area, that's grounding. That is literally grounding. If you are in the tackle box, you throw the ball away. You don't throw it away. You throw it in the field of play, and there's no receiver near the ball, and you're under pressure, that's grounding. That's literally the exact rule of grounding. That was just the exact rule of grounding. No, Rats can say. No, listen. If someone has an opinion, different opinion, you know, it is what it is. They can have a different opinion on anything. I have no problem with that. I don't think that was grounding, though. I'm sorry, I think that was grounding. My bad. Can't even speak. This first half been, like, taking me over at this point. Nice first half. Let's finish. Yeah, we got to finish here. Halftime, boys. It's a halftime in the city. Dylan Book is it's a mod saying it wasn't. Oh. Well, no, you said they got cheated. You said that was not grounding. Dylan is he's a mod, but hang on, me. Nice first half. I've never seen them call grounding on deep balls like that. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like they don't have to call it. Let's be honest, but it is technically according to the rules. It's just they usually don't call that. They usually don't. It's technically according to the rules. It is technically. Why would they hike it? I don't know. I have no idea why they hiked it there. Diggs is about to get... Yeah, Diggs is about to scream at Allen if he does not start getting the football. Dalton Kincaid is getting so many passes tonight. Stephon Diggs is about to go crazy on that. And I say one thing. No, you're fine, Raz. Raz, you're fine. We need to play a better second half. We do. I agree with him that. We need to play a great second half. We need to shut them out in the second half and just keep scoring. Refs have been bad for both teams. Very, very debatable. They've been very bad for us tonight. They have had some bad calls on the Bills. I don't really know. No, I won't agree with that. There's not really any bad calls I don't think they have had on the Bills tonight. Like, against the Bills. They've called penalties against the Bills. They have. But I don't think they have called anything bad tonight. Like, they haven't called any bad calls versus the Bills where I'm just like, oh, that's a bad call. That's not a call. But for us, yes, many times now. They've called many bad calls against us. Colin Swifty, whose side are you on? I don't care about Taylor Swift. I don't care about Taylor Swift or Kelsey or any of that crap. I don't care about that. Like, yeah. Josh is the issue, and yet he's better than... Yeah, I don't agree with any of that. Before, during, and after, Illinois sucked, but there's one good thing about it. Chris Trader. He should be up by 10 more. We should be up by more. We should be up by 3 more in this game, at least. If not for those stupid penalties. Refs calling this game extremely tight. They are, and... They're calling more on us and more questionable calls on us, which, it is what it is. That's how we expect it to go. But, it is what it is. Josh is not deep threat because Josh is not a deep threat because his amazing rocket arm keeps going into overdrive. Josh Allen has... listen. Josh Allen has probably one of the best throw powers in the NFL. He has one of the best, arms in the NFL when it comes to pure just throwing the ball deep. He doesn't have accuracy, though. And the deeper you go, the less accuracy Josh Allen has. But Stephon Diggs is a great receiver, and he can get open, and he can make a deep throw that looks bad look amazing. So I think it's just kind of like a combination of that. But when he's not throwing his Stephon Diggs deep, he's going to struggle because, again... There isn't anyone out. No one else on his team is going to make him look good like that. We need more running now. We do. I do agree with you. What about our tight ends? Our tight ends playing amazing this first half. Yeah, Kelsey, fire. Yeah, it's, again, I don't get into that. Have you ever tried the Weddle game? Way too much, Dylan. Way too much. I have a million videos on that game on my other channel. Hopefully Cam Taylor, Britt can come back in the second half. I think Cam Taylor-Britt's fine. I think he's fine, and unless it wasn't, again, I haven't seen any update on it, but it looked like a fake fumble. I'm watching a fumble right now. It looked like a fake injury to kind of slow the Bills down, which actually worked very, very well. Could have gave us more time for that 3rd and 6. So if he's fine, he's fine. But if it wasn't a fake injury, I hope he's okay. If it was a fake injury, that was a very clutch fake injury. I'll say that. Yeah, I think it was again, like I said, you never know with these things. Chris Henley going to be a Buckeye. Nice. We have Tanner Hudson playing, and he's a 2, and he's stud. Yep, every tight end tonight has been a stud. Tanner Hudson been a stud. I don't want to watch the Ravens destroy the Lions. I mean, the Lions, the Seahawks. Destroy so many teams at this point. I don't know what team it is. But yeah, no. Tanner Hudson, Irv Smith, and Drew Sample been going great tonight. What channel? I think that's on That Mud Gamer 2, Dylan. I think it's on That Mud Gamer 2, I believe. Our tight end's killing it tonight. Good game and a couple catches. Yeah, he's been going great. Couple first down. Key first downs he's gotten. Are you impressed with the Texans this year? And your thoughts on Stroud? I think Stroud is the best rookie quarterback right now. And I think that the Texans are a playoff team. And I think that there's some mistakes they have made against the Panthers, obviously. But I think they're a great team. I think they're going to be a great team down the stretch, and they're going to be a team that's going to probably knock one of these AFC North teams out of the playoffs. We should be up 28-7 right now. I would say at least 24-7 because of that field goal we made. We should have gotten that. But then you could also say, the questionable calls, because on 3rd and 5, we get a first down and they call holding. So, I agree with you. CJ Stroud is killing it. Missed him in Ohio State. Why in the second half and before the Bills punted, intentional grounding is the loss of down, 15-yard penalty, the clock stops till next snap is made. Terrible officiating. That is true. No, you make a good point. Because the clock always stops on a penalty. Or is it only on a defensive penalty? No, I think, because false start holding would stop the clock no matter what. You are correct. Yeah, no, that clock probably... Is it until the snap is made? Or is it stopped until the ball is like put on the ground by the ref and clocked in? I think you're right. You might be right on that one. I don't know exactly, but you are right. I know for a fact that the clock stops on a penalty. 5. Yeah, can't tell, but is okay, but Sidney Jones ain't it. Quarterback. Who's quarterback? Is there a possibility all 4 teams can make the AFC North make the playoffs? Yes, absolutely. Right now, if we win tonight, all 4 AFC North teams will be in the playoffs tonight. As of tonight, if we win, we jump the Jets and the Bills, and we are the 7th seed in the playoffs tonight. So yes, it's very possible that every team can make the playoffs tonight. No, 23. Just kidding. Now the Burrow finally has an offensive line. People are realizing how good. I think it's more than less just the offensive line. It's also the calf strain. I mean, for this year especially, like, it's the calf strain. For overall, yeah, I think the offensive line is really showing, how good he can be if he can sit back there and throw the ball. As long as bad officiating is on us. So far it's been on us, man. So far it's been on us. Why was Joe Burrow sneaking with $270 million arms? Because he got paid $270 million, so he got $275 million, 275 million reasons why he should be sneaking. Wait, I'm wrong. You were wrong? Is that... Wait, my thoughts, please. My thoughts on CJ Stroud. Please keep CJ winning on the Buckeyes so we can finally NFL quarterback. Okay. AFC North is stacked and scary. It is. Best division in AFC. And best division in football. It's the best division in football, period. There is no better division than the AFC North. We had a timeout left. Why didn't we give a timeout and force the Bills to punt? The clock shouldn't have started. You're right. That's actually a really bad play by us, too. Because if anything, you force them to punt there. And the reason why teams do that is because of the chance of a block. I mean, what if you block the punt, right? You block the punt or something else happens. You always want them to punt it there if you're the Bengals there because you can have anything could happen. You never know what could happen in that situation. So, you are absolutely correct, Charles. You are correct. They really should have. He should have got the quarterback sneak, but what's his name got, Karras got destroyed on the play. Teddy K got destroyed. So he would have gotten the quarterback sneak, but Teddy K got pushed backwards, and then it just, snowballed from there. Top 3 NFC East, Eagles, Cowboys, and Niners, right? Who else is someone to watch out for in the conference? Are you talking about in NFC or are you talking about in the AFC? Oh, I would assume you're talking about the NFC because you just said the NFC. In the NFC, I think the NFC is so weak right now, there isn't really anyone else to talk about. I mean, the Lions are good, but they got destroyed by the Ravens. Hey, we've got Tom Grossi raid. Let's go. Kitty goes meow. The kitty goes meow. See, I want to say the Packers as, like, the team, like, for NFC. Can you just ask about the NFC? I want to say the Packers because Tom Grossi, you know, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT, man. Love you, Tom. But I can't even say that because at this point, Packers right now, man, they won today. See, they won today, but they're 3-5. All right, so on a real note, though, I mean the Lions, man. The Lions, it's like, are they frauds or are they real? They lost to the Ravens. They got destroyed by the Ravens. They obviously beat the Raiders, right? They look like a good team. But we're going to have to see what they do moving forward. The thing about the Lions, right, is that the Vikings won. And because the Vikings won, the NFC North is going to continue to be very competitive. It seemed like when Kirko went down that there wasn't going to be any chance for the... I love you guys. Thanks so much, Tom Grossi, for the raid. I appreciate all you guys in here right now. You guys are amazing. But yeah, no, I did not think. Skull? We got a Skull chat in here? I forgot. The what does Tom call him? The purple something of evil. The purple reincarnation of evil. Imagine if we get to play the Raiders, Broncos, and Chargers 6 times a year. We get #1 seed every year. Yeah, that AFC West is so freaking easy. That AFC West is like a cakewalk at this point. I feel bad for Brandon Perna because, like, you know, that's kind of a shot at him there. But, yeah, it sucks, man. Raiders Nation. Hey. I mean, they started Aiden O'Connell this week, so he looks okay. I mean, you guys fired your coach and then beat the Jets. So, yeah. Purple incarnation of Satan. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you. What did Burrow get his finger hurt on? I think he just hit it on a helmet. I believe he hit it on a helmet, and he ended up cutting it. Grossi raid. I appreciate you, good beef. Thank you so much. I say that as a Packers fan. Yeah. Oh, wait. Lions gonna win a division. Yeah, I mean... See, I don't think the Vikings can keep it up. I don't think the Vikings can keep it up. And if the Vikings can't keep it up, then I think, yeah, 100%. W, Tom. Yeah, W, Tom. Yeah, hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Who will win, Ravens or Bengals? You're talking about for the division? I think the Ravens right now, I hate to say this, but I think they're kind of up there right now when it comes to, you know, how good they're playing. But I hope we can. Bengals raid, lol. That play that Mika got hurt. What are you talking about? You're talking about, he got, that was the Jamar Chase, where Jamar Chase's helmet flew off. I appreciate you, Tracy. I see Rico charges coming for the Bills Mafia. Exactly like how Tom Brady has 6 easy wins a season, now the Chiefs. Yeah, I agree with you, Drake. Tom Brady had it with the NFC East. I mean, it was almost like, AFC East. It was almost like a joke that Tom just ran through the AFC East every single time. What's up, Quack? How you doing, man? All the Vikes are the wild card, at least, absolute best, but this string of good luck is absolutely unsustainable. I agree with you, Benjamin. I don't know what's, like, the Vikings are a weird team, though. Like, they shouldn't be, like, they should be just, like, it's like everyone expects them to roll over and die, and they still are fighting, man. They're still fighting. It's crazy. Time for the second half. Yup. And they got Ken O'Reilly on the thing there. Awesome. Chase will get that touchdown. I want him to get that touchdown, man. Ravens win division. We strip ball. 98 yards. Go to AFC. Yeah. We strip the ball again, man. Yeah, he does that every halftime. He raids like 3 or 4 different people. He actually raided us before on a Monday night game, which was awesome. So this is the second time we got a Grossi raid. But yeah, he raids us and then they go back to his stream, which is, you know, listen, it's awesome. I love it. I love it, man. It's the second time Tom did it for me, man, and I can't stress enough how amazing he is. I love that, man. I just farted like a mofo. Matt, you know what? I love to hear it, man. I love to hear that. Dobbs is a baller. Dobbs is secretly, man. The Browns had Josh Dobbs, then they get rid of him. Then he goes over to the, Cardinals, wins a couple of games, then goes over to the Vikings and he wins. Like, things are crazy. All right, 1st down 10, guys. 1st down 10. Yeah, we got raided. And it's a catch by Stephon Diggs. Is that surprising at all? That's not surprising at all. A catch by Stephon Diggs. So you guys are correct. Let me go ahead and put this back up. Yup, so Stephon Diggs with the catch. He first play, you know what they probably did in the locker room? They probably said, hey man, like you better throw me that football. They were like, you better throw me that football. 2nd and 5 here. It's a run by Josh Allen, and it's incomplete. Okay, incomplete. Cam Taylor-Britt is back. There's a flag on the field. Oh my gosh. Do not call bullcrap right now. Please, refs. Is it 12 men on the field? Oh, it's on them. It's a flag on them. It's a flag on them. An eligible guy down the field. Is their mics just not working? What's going on with the refs' mics tonight? Their mics are like trash tonight. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time. Yup. 2nd down is a legal man downfield. Good call, ref. Good call. See, that's a good call. You know? Try to be honest. You got Josh Allen out here throwing like Purdy. Throwing like Purdy without Deebo Samuel. The sad part is he has Stephon Diggs out there. He got my man Diggs out there. We're a killing time possession battle. We are. Josh Allen equals Brock Purdy. Ooh, maybe. And Stephon Diggs catches the ball. We'll bring up 3rd and short. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. 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 I didn't pee for the D. Guys, I should have peed for the D. Oh my god. I didn't pee for the D. I should have peed for the D at halftime. I did not pee for the D at halftime. Alright, come on. Come on. I forgot to pee for the D at halftime, man. Alright, 3rd down. Come on, 3rd and 4. Get him off the field, boys. Pass play here. Josh Allen. Oh, that's holding. That is holding. Oh, yeah, no, that's bullcrap. That is holding. Call holding. They held Trey Hendrickson like crazy. That is holding. That is holding. They held Trey Hendrickson. Of course it is. No flag. Don't call anything because they hold the whole entire play and you don't call crap. Look, against Sam Hubbard. Yeah, it is classic when you don't have to freaking throw the ball because the guy's holding you. Well, I'm trying my best, Fearless. I appreciate you being in the live stream. I appreciate you, Fearless. Laundry, hate to do it, but love when it's done. I felt that. Early, awesome. Whew, okay. It's gonna be a long 2nd half, man. Yeah, we need to work that voodoo, man. Alright, play action pass. He's going deep, and it's caught by Stephon Diggs. I'm telling you right now, Stephon Diggs yelled at him so much in the locker room, probably. He was like, listen, Josh, you better start throwing me that football, baby. You better start throwing me that football. He went in the locker room screaming, man. Lou Magic, please. Yeah, we need Lou Magic right now. We need very bad Lou Magic right now. Alright, come on. Who gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. Alright, 1st down 10. Underneath pass to James Cook. And James Cook gets around 7 yards on the play. Yeah, Cam Taylor-Britt's playing. He's fine. Yeah, he's playing out there. We need him to make a big play, though. I mean, the best thing we can do here is just to kill their momentum by getting a big play. Yeah, he's playing out there today. Why would I can't. You can't pee for the D during the play, Fearless. You gotta pee for the D before the drive. There's rules to these type of things, okay? There's rules. Alright, come on. Run play here by James Cook. Gets to the outside. Gain of like maybe 8-9 yards. I didn't see him. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you look back to where the holding call I called, where Dalton Kincaid caught it, that was actually, he was there on the tackle. Grounding. They're going to call grounding here. Okay. Let's see what the call is. First down and 10. Oh, that's grounding. That is 1,000% grounding. No one in the area. Tackle box. How is it not intentional grounding? He's in the tackle box, and he's hit as he throws the ball, and there's no one in the area. How? Where is he escaping the pocket? He's still in the pocket. How is he escaping the pocket? He's in the pocket. Well, that was a bad play call by them. That was a horrible play call by them. 2nd and 10 and just a horrible play call there. They tried to go fast there so that they didn't call the penalty, and they just ended up wasting a down. That's kind of sad there. They ended up wasting a down trying to go fast to avoid the penalty. The kitty goes meow, boys. The kitty goes meow. And, okay. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9. Come on. 3rd down and 9. And it's a pass play. Deep, incomplete, intended for Gabe Davis. Cam Taylor-Britt, baby. Cam Taylor-Britt. All right, field goal time. Cam Taylor-Britt with the amazing play. Shut up, Bills coach. Ain't no I want to hear from you, bro. Yeah, I know it's good. Bend, but don't break defense as always. Yup, exactly. Bend, but don't break defense. That's how we play. My Niners let your Bengals beat our butt. Yeah, I appreciate you, Clint. I appreciate you, bro. We did a good job. You guys still a great team, though. You guys still an amazing team. Need a touchdown for us? We do need a touchdown. We need a long, thought-out drive and a touchdown. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's not the worst ending there. How about that, Brett? Yeah, Brett, freaking amazing. All right, why am I watching a Pete Davidson commercial, man? McDonald's, yeah, he is a whiner. The reason why he's a whiner is because he traded for Stephon Diggs, right? He traded the pick that he traded for Stephon Diggs, ended up being Jay Jettis. It ended up being Justin Jefferson. Imagine that. The pick you trade away for Stephon Diggs ends up being Jay Jettis. And then he comes out and says, oh, well, not every team can suck bad enough to go get a Jamar Chase. Dude, you traded away the pick that was Jay Jettis. What are you talking about? This man was like, well, not everyone can suck bad enough to get Jamar Chase. Like, dude, you traded away the pick that got Jay Jettis. What are you talking about? Tackling is improving. Honestly, other than one bad drive, our tackling has been pretty dang good. Just the first drive was our tackling bad. The rest of this game's been perfect. We can put them away with a tutty here. I wouldn't say that, man. The refs are the refs, Zach. Keep that in mind. Refs can make a game go back to being a game very quickly. Field goal was a win. What Taylor did for him cost us a Super Bowl. Wait, hang on. Bills coach is getting fired after this season. I don't know. There's a lot of coaches who are going to get fired. Ron Rivera is one of them. But I don't know if the Bills if they're going to fire his coach. If he can get to the playoffs and be successful, which they're probably going to, I don't think they're going to get fired. If they have a bad season, they start really going bad, yeah. 3 different intentional groundings, too. Yeah. JJS will be a Bengal if we don't re-sign Higgins. I don't agree with that. He is going to get a record-setting contract and get just absolutely stupid money. And the Vikings are going to pay him because there's no reason not to. I think they're going to get rid of Kirk Cousins. They're going to get rid of that salary cap Kirk is costing them. They're going to draft a new quarterback, right? Probably top 5. And then they're going to end up getting paying Jay Jettis all that money. I think that's kind of how it is at this point. The refs the refs have been very bad this year. They have been. I reacted to a whole entire video of, like, pointing out all the times they have missed things referee-wise. And, yeah, they're awful. We wouldn't be able to pay him that much. Like, T is already, like, asking for a lot, right? And we're not going to be able to pay T. We're not going to be able to pay him, too. Like, T's already asking for a lot. And Jay Jet's going to be asking for way more than that. Vikings better pay. They will pay. There's no way they're going to let him go. All right, what's the flag? Jeez, what's the flag? They get a field goal. They call a flag. Illegal block in the back on Bengals. Okay. Need pro refs. I need these refs plus. Illegal block in the back. Great. Making sure my guinea pig is the water is correct for them. Okay. Like again, that's I'm not gonna argue with that call. That wasn't a bad call. I don't know if that was a bullcrap call, John. I don't agree with that. I mean, he did push him in the back to the actual rule. Yeah. Could you say that rule shouldn't be in there? I agree with that. I don't think that rule was really necessary, but I don't know if I would call it a bullcrap call. I mean, it was just he pushed him down. It's to the actual rule. He barely touched him. You are right, but he still pushed him down. I mean, it's what it is. What it is. First down and 10. Going to be a run play up the middle here, and we're going to gain around 3 yards, I would say. Joe Mixon, 3-yard run right there. Not bad. 11 flags this game, according to Grossi. Interesting. That's not surprising with how these refs are playing tonight. These refs are absolutely torching us. Stanley didn't even touch him. He got pushed to the ground. The one guy pushed him to the ground. That's like according to the rule. He barely pushed him, but he did touch him. All right, 2nd and 7 here. 2nd and 7. Come on, boys. 2nd and 7. It's a screen pass. A check down out of the backfield to Joe Mixon, and he gains around 3 yards on the play. The refs this year. What about the guy that pushed Stanley? I mean, that would be another penalty. They're not going to call that. Bengals will be fine without T. Higgins. We'll see. These refs this year are going crazy. They are. They're absolutely freaking awful this year. They're the worst they've ever been. And the fact that Roger Goodell does not see a problem with it is the reason why they're never going to get fixed. All right, 3rd and 4 here, boys. We got to get first down. We have to keep this drive going. We cannot let them get a field goal and then get 3 and out. Oh, I see Joe Burrow, and I love it. I see Joe Burrow, and I love it. Because that means Joe is running. First down, Bengals. Let's go. Power rankings: Chiefs, Eagles, Ravens, Bengals, Niners. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Let's go, Joe Boo! We got Joe with the wheels and the Burrow. T first down, Bengals. All right, first down here. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Come on. Let's get Jamar Chase a tutty. And T. Higgins with the first down and some ball. I thought he was going to leave that ball. I thought he was going to lose that ball. When he had that one-handed behind his back, I thought he was about to lose that ball. Oh my gosh. I thought he was about to lose that ball. He doesn't step out. He does not step out. Don't bullcrap him. Does not step out. Don't bullcrap him. I low-key thought he was going to lose that ball when he got, when he did the little move. Yeah, he broke his ankles 100%. Dude, we need to get Jamar Chase involved. We need this tutty for Jamar Chase. Higgins back in his bag. 100%. All right, play action pass going deep. And it's a deep ball. Chase. He dropped it. He dropped it. Chase is hurt. I don't think he's hurt. I think he's just upset. I think he's upset he didn't catch this. I think he's just upset he didn't catch this. I don't think he's hurt. Is he hurt or is he just, upset? I thought he was just upset he didn't catch it. Because he wanted that ball so bad, man. He wanted that ball so bad. Man. He's out of the play right now. He's not in right now. 2nd down and 10. It's a pass play here. Pass out of the backfield for Joe Mixon, and he's tackled right away. 3rd down and long. 3rd down and long on the play. What's going on with Chase? Is Chase okay? He's back? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, I think he was just ticked off about the play. I don't think it really was him being hurt. I think he was just ticked off. Yeah, it could also be the wind knocked out of him. You're right. Alright, I'm not looking at the play. I'm looking at the chat right now because I'm focused on the play. Alright, 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 11. Come on, boys. Let's get a 1st down and some. Timeout. Okay, never mind. Wait, no, not timeout. It looked like timeout, and then it looks like it's going to be a delay of game. What was that call? Joe did this for timeout. What was that? I'm so confused. Joe went like this, like timeout, because the play clock was going down. And then... that was so weird. And then they hiked it, and then they threw it nobody. That was such a weird concept. Okay. Oh, that's a good punt. That's a good punt. That's a good punt, Brad Robbins. Like, he tried to get a timeout in. They didn't give it to him, so then he just hiked the ball. I like to be the first to say what happens. Okay. Refs, it's the refs. W, block pass, great punt. Yeah, it was a great punt. It was a great punt. 1,000%. Josh Allen has no touchdowns tonight. That is crazy. We allowed 0 touchdowns tonight, which is insane. Yeah, he's been pretty good lately. Not good. We need help. We are not in since Chase pass hurt. I mean, I like the pass to Chase. If anything, you try to get PI there. And I think that's what we tried to do there, was potentially get pass interference on the deep pass, but it's got to keep them from getting points and getting back into this game. 100%, yeah. Right now, the best thing we can do, because we did have a nice little drive there, a nice little long drive. Best thing we can do now is just go hold them 3 and out and get the ball right back to offense. Get good field position, you know. That's really what we need. What's up, Crack? Welcome back. I wish Chase caught that. Yeah, I mean, it would have been an insane catch, don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. I would like to see a pick 6 in the Bengals defense right now. That would be nice. That would be nice. Going up 28-7. Or not 27, my bad. 28-10, that'd be nice. Robbins has a good game. Yeah, he's been pretty good today. To be fair, he was open again. Rico charges for Bills Mafia. Forget deep ball plays, just move it. Yeah, I do agree with you. Short, low, simple passes, just getting down the field and continuing moving the ball. Better than going deep every single play and trying to make crazy plays happen, you know? You don't need a crazy one-play tutty. You need, like, good, consistent plays. Dude, Chase is going to be so... even if we win, Chase is going to be so ticked off after this game. His interview is going to be awful. Who y'all got Monday Night Football? Who's playing? I didn't see who's playing on Monday Night Football. I usually only watch who we're playing, and I don't really look at the schedule outside of that. A little more tight end. Yeah. I mean, tight end second half hasn't done anything, but it is what it is. All right, it's going to be a catch across the middle there for James Cook. A gain of like 3 or 4 yards. Nothing special there. Who dey, who dey, who dey? Okay, good. Joe is fine. Joe is fine. Let's go. Let's see what Josh Allen's going to do, though. 2nd and 6 here. It's a pass play, and it's incomplete, intended for Stephon Diggs. Diggs is looking for a flag. Nothing. You get nothing. Sorry, Bo. You get nothing. Wait, Jamar's hurt? Is he coming? Is he out? Is is he actually out or is he fine? Because see, he's putting the compression thing on. Is that just because when he hit the ground it hurt him? Or, like, is he actually out of this game? Chase is hurt, I know, but it's like, what's the... I didn't see the update on if he's, like, actually out or questionable. Bills can point after every play they can't complete. Pretty much, yeah. That's all. They love doing that. Flag! Flag on the Bills. Oh, first time out. Never mind. I thought that was a flag. Looks like his lower back or hip. Yeah. It might just be precautionary, too. Back massage, chill, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might just be wearing back brace. Oh, yeah, no, I think that's just, like, to, like, his muscles, because he hit the ground hard, might be cramping up. So it might just be to, like, relax his muscles. Yeah, I think that's just to relax his muscles. I don't think he's hurt. He might have just hit the ground hard, and he's just relaxing his muscles. I don't think he's actually hurt. I think he'll be fine. Alright, 3rd down and 6 here, boys. Get him off the field. Get him off the field. I'm not looking to chat, as always, so I can see this play. Latavius Murray's in there right now. They got Latavius Murray in there. Alright, 3rd and 6. That's holding. That is so badly holding, and we get a sack. Josh Allen, slow to get up. Sack him. Sack. Oh. Drops the mic. Drops the mic. Josh Allen is sacked. And you already know. Beat them Bengals. Who they? Who they? Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody! Well, I'm saying, yo, no, I don't have Discord server. I don't have Discord. Whereas Ravens D is good, but so it's Bengals. Yeah, the Ravens D is good, and Bengals defense great, and the Browns defense probably one of the best. That's the scary thing. The Steelers and the Browns have really great defenses, probably the best in the AFC North. But the Bengals, Steelers offense is crap. Just their defense is so good, man. Only time. We should be up by a couple touchdowns. I agree. It is what it is, though. We should be up at least by one more touchdown, if not for those one drive where they pretty much killed us before half. Well, if you make one, tell me. Okay, I will. Yeah, if I make one, I'll make a public video about it. I'll talk about it in the video at least. I might not make a whole entire video about it, but I'll talk about it in the video. All right. Let's go, boys. Ravens defense is the best in the league. The NFL, don't believe me. Believe the stats. I mean, they're a great defense. They are a great defense. I 1000% agree with you. No, I muted myself because I was drinking a drink, and I didn't want to be that weird guy who doesn't mute himself for that. All right, screen pass here to Joe Mixon, and he gains around 3 to 4 yards on the play. Good little screen there to Joe Mixon. Let's go. Are we finding okay?
On his back. They put on some heating lotion on the back and followed by a heating pad. Still moving stiffly, he went back in the game.
Yep. In on that last.
All right, so he's moving stiffly apparently, but he's back in the game.
I'm just going to give advice. Nobody call him early in the morning.
Okay, Chris Collinsworth. Thank you for your expert advice for no one calling him early in the morning after he hit the ground hard. Good job. And T. Higgins with the catch, man. They tried so hard to rip that ball out of T's hands. T was like, nah, bro, you're not ripping that ball out of my hands. I don't care what you think you're doing. You're not doing it. The NFL won't let us pull away till the fourth quarter. I don't think they're going to let us pull away in the fourth quarter. They're gonna be a big PI call, guys. There's going to be a really bad PI call against us sometime in this game. I'm telling you right now. The refs are not going to let them do this. Damar did hurt. Yeah, he hurt his lower back when he hit the ground. He's fine, but yeah, he hurt it a little bit, yeah. Run play here by Joe Mixon, and we lost like 4 yards. Oh, okay. You know, that's something I haven't really looked at, Metal. I know he ran out of it today. Like, he's run out of some plays out on his center, but not a lot. A lot of plays have been out of shotgun today, actually, surprisingly enough. Jamar, T. Yup, T. All right, let's go, boys. 2nd and 14 here. 2nd and 14. Come on, let's get a chase touchdown. Dude, he was looking to T that whole entire play. He was looking at T that whole entire play, man. It was like, hike, look at T. Where's T? There's T. I want to get the ball to T. 3rd down and short here. 3rd down and short. I honestly don't know if he'll be fine. He looks like he's in some pain. Well, he's playing the game, so if he was in real serious pain, he wouldn't be playing. So I'll tell you that. He's playing, so he's going out there and he's contributing every single play, even if he is hurt. He might not be 100%, but he's at least in playable shape. The pain tolerance isn't that bad. All right, 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Empty base set here. Joe looking. Joe thought about running, and it's incomplete. Intended for Tyler Boyd. 4th and 5. We going for it? No, you gotta punt it here. I mean, wait, what field position we on? Buffalo 37. They're going for it. They're going for it. Okay. This is ballsy. I'll give you that. This is very ballsy. See, you said earlier, why didn't we go for it? I think they're going to try to get him to jump. They're going to try to get him to jump, maybe. This might be them trying to get them to jump, and that's it. Timeout. Yeah, we did try to get him to jump. No, yeah, we just tried to get him to jump there. We weren't going for that. We just tried to get him to jump. I was going to say, because that was very ballsy. Ballsy wins games. No, I think we just tried to get him to jump there. I don't think... Are we still going for it? There's no way, right? That has to be just like, we try to get him to jump and that's it. Because, yeah, you kick a field goal here. It's a 54-yard field goal here. I mean, you take a 2-touchdown lead in this point. Sometimes ballsy lose games, too. It's a dual-edged sword on that one, I'll say. We're going for it. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We're going for it. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at the screen because I don't want you guys to spoil it. 4th and 5. Pass play. Joe looks, checks it down, and he doesn't get a first down. He checked it down and Drew Sample for 3 yards. He checked it down, Drew Sample for 3 yards. We had a 54-yard field goal we could have attempted there. We had a 54-yard field goal we could have attempted there. Guys, we cannot play this type of game with this team. We cannot play this type of game with this team. You cannot play this type of game with this team, man. You got a kicker who can make that field goal and take you up even more points. And it wasn't even a good play call. It was like either just check down option across the middle where they know you're going to do that. They know they're going to stop that. Like, that was an awful play call. There was nothing good on that play. That was awful. He made a field goal earlier that was like 55, but it was a flag. He made a field goal earlier that was really big. They are. They're letting them hang in this game. A touchdown is a 4-point game. Like, this is insane. Why they drinking and dunking so much and then go too lateral? I don't know, man. This is crazy. My Bengals fan life gotta be complicated. Yeah, it does. Don't like passing up field goals with me. Yeah, Money Mac could have made that field goal. Earlier, there was 3 points left because of a, stupid penalty, but he made it anyway. And then right there, man, you got to take the field goal attempt. I mean, by not going with your kicker, that's just a waste of time. I mean, I get the point of getting the jump. I like that call. I like the call trying to get him to jump, right? Because then you use a timeout. You waste a timeout, but it's okay at the end, right? Because you at least get a field goal, and you try to get him to jump. Well, what do you do there then? You didn't get him to jump, and you use a timeout, you waste a timeout, and then you waste a down. And now you wasted a whole entire drive. That was so bad. No, yeah, it was awful. That was awful altogether. That's the type of crap that loses you games and loses you playoff games, Super Bowls, everything. We better get an interception soon, man. Because, to be honest, like, I told you guys already, and I'm going to say this again. These refs are not going to let this game keep going like this. There's going to be a big PI call that they call. I'm telling you right now, they're going to call a stupid PI call that's going to give them the ball at the 1-yard line. And I'm not trying to be like, Debbie Downer, but I've seen this too many times in these football games. It's Sunday night. People are going to stop watching as you get closer and closer if the Bills keep getting stopped. They're going to call a PI call. You have to avoid this by scoring points. All right. Pass across the middle there. Caught by Dalton Kincaid. Our defense is now playing bend, don't break defense. This is now bend, don't break defense, man. And it's okay, but it's not okay when your offense is making stupid mistakes like that. Josh Allen to taunt one more time. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, 1st and 10 now at our 44-yard line. It's a run play by James Cook, and he gets around 4 to 5 yards on the play. Maybe 4 yards. Mark that down for around a 3-4 yard gain. Yeah, they got all the momentum. Us going for that, it just gave them all the momentum. That's all it did. We just gave them all the momentum by calling that stupid play. 2nd and 7. Pass across the middle, caught by James Cook, and he's tackled. 3rd down and 1. It's 3rd down and 1 now, guys. You gotta get a stop here, defense. You gotta get a stop here. Get them off the field. Then you can redeem yourself in some way. You got to do something here, defense. The momentum is completely gone. We have no momentum now. We have absolutely no momentum right now. No, we're playing bend, don't break. We're not giving up. We're playing bend, don't break defense. And the problem with doing this is it just... We're not going to allow a touchdown this drive. I promise you that. But we're probably going to allow a field goal. And we're going to be up by 8 points. And it's going to come down to our offense getting the job done. 0 points allowed in the third quarter. No, we allowed 3 points in the third quarter. What are you talking about? Oh, you were saying 0 points for us. Okay, never mind. Yep, 0 points we scored in the third quarter here. We scored 0 points in the second half so far. This is bad, man. This is how you lose this type of game. This is how you lose this type of game. And it's sad because we can't do this crap. We gotta clear this crap up. This is how you win a Super Bowl, is you stop this crap from happening. Oh, that's not something you should promise. I'm not sure they won't score this drive. I don't think they're gonna score this drive. I don't think so. Our defense is too good. I think our defense is that good that they're not gonna allow a touchdown. I think they could allow a field goal, and that's just because field position, and we play bend don't break defense. We're not gonna break, but we're gonna allow plays to get a field goal because we bend. 1 completion all year. He's saying that we are done. We have not showed why we lose these type of games. Wait, we have now showed why we lose. Okay. Offense got to redeem themselves. They got to score. Yeah. I mean, but we did the same thing versus Seattle. You got to keep that in mind. And we still won that game versus Seattle. Got to hold them to 3 or the defense going to get a turnover. Third and well, they just got a first down actually, right? Yes, not mine. Bro, I can't believe we didn't kick that field goal. Money Mac 55 yards all the time. He made it earlier. I mean, he almost missed it, but he made it. And it's like, why are you playing around with this? You got to kick that field goal. I'm telling you right now, we're going to win this game, but I mean, Zach Taylor is going to be at it. First question, if I'm a reporter, you're asking that the first question out of this game. The first thing you're asking Zach Taylor after this game is, why did you not kick that field goal? That's the first thing. Now, if you win, it doesn't get talked about that much, but still, it's something I would ask if I'm a reporter. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna do that one. All right, going deep. Incomplete. Josh Allen going deep, incomplete on the play. We need to play like champions. We do. That call was bizarre. It was. Why do the Bengals make me feel like I'm getting tired of stressing out? Yeah, honestly. A field goal is still 2 scores. We need to get a touchdown. Question the call. Yeah. He probably didn't kick it and because the win is in our favor. What's the win tonight on their? Do you know what the win is tonight on their side? Josh Allen takes off running, and he tried. Dude, he pump faked it when he was like 10 yards past the line of scrimmage. What is he doing there? He started pump faking 10 yards past the line of scrimmage. I didn't mean to send that. Oh, okay. Wait, don't read that. Okay, you're all good, Baz. This game is awesome if the right calls are made. Yeah, if the right calls are made, we're up by 3 more points. Can I just have a game where I can just got this already instead of waiting until the 4th quarter? Yeah, pretty much. All right, 3rd and 1. They go to quarterback sneak, and they don't get it. They don't get it. It's 4th and 1. Do not give them that. You didn't give us that. You didn't give us that. You better not give them that. He's short. He's clearly short. No, he's short. You mother lovers. Of course, you want to keep this game close. He was short. There's no way. Oh, they don't give us that luxury, but they give them that luxury. That's bullcrap. Wait, fumble? Fumble? No way. No way. Hold up. Hold on. Let me watch the play. I'm not looking at the chat. Let me watch the play. 1st and 10. Caught by Dalton Kincaid. He fumbled! Picked up! Dax Hill! He popped it out! The rookie popped the ball out! Oh, let's go! You already know what that means. You already know what that means.
I'm gonna risk dipping my toe.
All right, hang on. Let me turn off the song. Let's run the clock and put away the game. Yeah, I agree with you. We need a good 7-minute drive now. Good 7-minute offensive drive. Crazy great play by our defense there. What did I tell you? I told you they're not going to score a tutty. I told you they're not going to score a tutty there, man. Joe, better play lights out after our D is busting their butts off. Yeah, I agree with you. Andy, Dalton, Kincaid with the turnover. Yep. The song, yeah, I gotta love the song, Chris. Gotta love the song, Chris. Run, run, run. Run that ball. Defense, yep. Defense coming in clutch again, man. Freaking defense is amazing today. It's amazing every week now. This defense is bailing our offense out so many times. Last week it actually was the opposite. I mean, last week was actually great. You told us you were right, yeah. Last week our defense was great and our offense was great, which was nice. Man's got popped. He did. Yeah, he got that pop right out. Never ever quarterback sneak and 2nd and 1. Stupid, stupid. I mean, they did, and they got first down. It comes down to the refs and what they want to call it. Shout out to the defense. Leo got to put this game away. I agree. I agree. This song is fire in all eras. I agree with that. Yeah. All right, let's go, boys. First down and 10. First down and 10. Gonna be a pass play here. Caught by Irv Smith. Dude, he almost fumbled. Wait, is that a catch or is that a fumble? Hold up. Is that a fumble or a catch? Yeah, punched out by Jermaine Pratt. So Irv Smith caught the ball, and as he hit the ground, the ball came out. Is that a catch or a fumble? We do need a long drive, I agree with you. I think they're going to call that an incomplete pass. Yeah, Dalton looks like Dalton Kincaid looks like he wants to cry. He's a rookie, though. That makes sense. No, that's a drop. He dropped it. Irv Smith didn't even catch it.
After the 2 feet down, so
Irv did not even catch it.
Zach Taylor is asking something of the official on the sideline closest to us. Please reset the play clock.
Oh, he wants to reset the play clock. That's why. They tried to bullcrap us there. With that play clock, they tried to bullcrap us there. Anthony White is Irv there. I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know, man.
So we're back to 2nd and 10.
All right, come on. 2nd and 22. Yup. Pass play here, going to T. First, caught, but his progression, forward progress, brought him back behind the line. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 now.
It is that size and that length.
Doing? They're offsides. Wait, are they? No, not offsides. What's happened? What was that?
All right, let's take a look at the ball.
I think we were trying to get them to jump right there. I think we were trying to get them to jump. So we did that like crazy exotic thing there. But I think we were trying to get them to jump to see if we could get a free first down. We might sign him. We'll see. Yeah, you gotta run it. You gotta run it here. That was an interesting situation. Playoff peak keeps. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have the game audio on. My apologies. Why not running the effing ball? I think right there was just... I think they did that just to try to get him off sides. I think that was just trying to get him off sides. All right, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. I'm not looking at the chat. 3rd and 1. Pass play. Wide open Tanner Hudson. Wide open Tanner Hudson, man. You know what's awesome about that is that this is Tanner's first game really going out there, like being the starter. So I feel like, well, not starter, but he's out there like more. I feel like he's more amped to catch the ball, like, and really make sure he catches the ball because he's not a starter. And this is his first opportunity to do so. So I feel like this is more or less, you know, better. And you know what's funny? On that play, we always throw the ball right there to Jamar Chase. We always do the same, you know, prototypical, like, you know, predictable crap. We throw it to Chase there on 3rd and 1 and it gets stopped. We finally don't throw it to Jamar Chase there on 3rd and 1 and it works. Oh, come on, Joe. Drew Sample was wide open, Joe. How do you miss that throw, man? You can't miss that throw right there. You really can't. And, see, go back to tight ends. Tanner Hudson, there you go. Hudson, yep. Hudson, amazing. Love Hudson. Yeah. Hudson is going to get a lot of opportunities now. And he might be the reason why we don't... I mean, we're not bringing back Irv Smith, but he's the reason why Irv Smith not coming back is good. Same opportunity doesn't show up. Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. That was Burrow. Yeah, that was Burrow right there. Chase? I see a Chase. Oh, my God, Chase. Chase! He needs a touchdown. He needs a touchdown, bro. Gain of 32, bro. Chase needs a tutty. Chase needs a tutty. 41 yards on the night, actually. But 7-11, man. He needs a tutty so we can do the celebration. Come on, man. We need a tutty here with Chase. Can I get a tutty by Mixon? He already has one tonight, man. Don't be greedy. Chase on a bomb. Yup. Deep pass to Chase finally. I know, right? Chase, 34 yards. No, he has 41 yards on the night. Run play there by Joe Mixon. All right. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. All right. He got to run. His forward progress stopped. To call a timeout. Let him go. Give Jamar a touchdown. Yeah, we need a touchdown to Jamar Chase here. Mixing up the middle. Yup. Houday. Hudson having a good game. Drew Sample deserves that touchdown. Yeah, he did. I love it. When we get this close, I start getting nervous. Keep the flags in your pocket, refs. I do agree with you. Okay, so their starting safety is out, Micah Hyde, and now their backup safety is that... Yeah, oh no, that's Micah Hyde, never mind. He's back. He's back. What's up, Raz? How you doing, man? Welcome back. So the guy got... Oh my... So he gets hurt because they wouldn't let go of him. He got hurt because they wouldn't let go of Joe Mixon. That's interesting. He got hurt because they wouldn't let go of Joe Mixon. Oh, Higgins got hurt. Oh, I thought that was Micah Hyde because Micah Hyde looked like he was like down. Okay, never mind. Late hit on Higgins, yeah. Ball got out of bounds. Ball went out of bounds. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the intentional grounding bullcraps. Ball went out of bounds. Ball went out of bounds. Yoshi time? We need a Yoshi time, man. Oh, I don't like wow. I don't like wow, Dylan. I don't like wow. Wow is not positive. Wow means something happened. Alright, 3rd and 6. I'm not looking at the chat. It's 3rd and 6. Okay. Timeout. Okay. No. Wow didn't mean anything. It's like hide with her. Yeah, they made it seem like Hyde was hurt, which was weird. It's actually Higgins got hurt. Bengals took all 3 timeouts already. They did. Yup, they have no timeouts left. Timeout was bad. Yeah, we called a timeout last drive, just trying to get them to jump. And we didn't even get the... Well, no, we did. We got the first down. That was this drive. We called a timeout just to try to get them to jump. We stopped running our play clock all the way down if we can't manage the clock. That is true, yeah. We use all the timeouts with 10 minutes left. Yeah. That means you have no challenges, by the way. Keep that in mind. 0 timeouts mean you have no challenges. That means you can't challenge any play. What's going on? We're winning. Oh, I see T. Okay, T. I see a T play. It's not a chase play, but it's a T play. I'm not looking. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, chase. T, first down, T. Higgins. Almost a touchdown. Almost a touchdown to T. Please, we have to get... Please, get the ball to Chase. Get the ball to Chase here for a tutty. You got to get this ball to Chase here for a tutty, man. You got to do it. You got to do it, boys. I got to fix my pants. Alright, hang on. I'm not looking at the chat, guys. In case we throw a touchdown here, I'm recording my reaction. I'm not looking at the chat. I want to see a Chase tutty. I want to see a Chase tutty tonight. Come on. We need a Chase tutty. Just throw it up. Just throw it up to him. Just throw it up to him. I run play for Joe Mixon. Yeah, man, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, guys. That's not going to work. I'm very thinking it runs the clock, but I'm not looking at the chat, guys. In case we get a tutty for Jamar Chase, I don't want it spoiled. I want to see it live. So that for the next 3 plays, I'm not looking at the chat. I'll look at the chat if it's 4th and goal, okay? I'm not looking at the chat. It's a 4th and goal. So I apologize. I know I'm not looking at the chat, but I'm not looking at the chat until it's 4th and goal. Potentially, then I'll look at the chat once it's 4th and goal, okay? All right, 2nd and goal. Come on, get that ball to Chase. Get that ball to Chase, baby. Get that ball to Chase. I want the tutty celebration. Irv Smith. Out of bounds. Out of bounds at the 2. That was very close to being a tutty. Again, I'm not looking at the shot, guys. I apologize, but I want to see this tutty to Jamar Chase. Come on, man. I mean, I want a tutty, period. A tutty, period. That's all I care about, but a touchdown to Chase would just be so nice with all the stipulations happening, you know, and obviously, but I'm okay with a tutty to anyone at this point, but you know what I'm saying. I just want a tutty to Chase. All right, come on. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Come on, 3rd and goal. Chase outside. Chase outside, left corner of the end zone. Oh, he didn't even look at Chase. He didn't even look at Chase. He wasn't even looking at Chase. He just wanted to check that down, and Joe wasn't even ready for the ball. All right. To capitalize and end the game like that, when you're only up by now, what, 14 points with no timeouts left and 8 minutes, it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, Irv Smith should have got it. Now that it wasn't a touchdown to Chase, kind of makes me wish Irv Smith had that touchdown. It is what it is, though. He just carried the ball. Yeah, I hated how he carried the ball, DK. I would say earlier in the game, when he caught that one when he broke the ankles. When he had it one-handed, it scared the crap out of me. I thought that was going to be a fumble. I don't like that no timeouts. Yeah, no timeouts is not good. Just catching up the chat, guys. I did think Irv Smith could fall in. Yeah, it looked... He should have. Honestly, 99% of other players get that tutty right there. I'll say it like that. Irv Smith is special. He's special. He's Irv Smith. We need Jamar touchdown. We're not going to get a Jamar touchdown at this point. That should have had a touchdown. We should have. Right there. I feel like we just... I don't know. I feel like Joe's like scared to throw to Jamar because of the fact that, you know, they're like over covering him. Him saying that he was going to do a touchdown celebration ruined everything. Because he said that now, they're going extra on him. And they're not even covering T because of it. Like that, him saying he's going to get a touchdown celebration just made it so that T would get less coverage. And it just gave more yards for T instead of Jamar. Yep, well, he had a touchdown today. We're not gonna trash him. He had a touchdown today. We can't trash him. No, we can't relax, Harley, because we have no timeouts left. That's another reason why we can't relax. We have no timeouts left. It should be 27-10 if Zach was smarter. Yeah, it would be. It'd be 27-10 right now if Zach kicked a field goal instead of going for it and trust your kicker. I agree with you there. It could have easily been 21-10. It was just a bad design altogether by Zach there altogether. That play call right there was crap. I mean, that play call was crap. Irv is crap. Listen, he had a tutty tonight. We don't call him crap now. We call him hot garbage, okay? He's not crap or the S word. He's hot garbage now. He's now hot garbage. Don't worry, Chase is going to get a pick off Josh Allen. Just trust me. Wait. You're saying Jamar is going to get a pick 6 off Josh Allen? If we put him at free safety, that would be interesting. Why not running it? Honestly, because they're shutting down our run game. And we can pass it on them and beat them in the pass game. I mean, I don't disagree with the passing. We're passing it efficiently against them. It's just... It is what it is. We got the second best kicker in the NFL. That is true. Should be a blowout. It really should be. More like 34-10. With how great we played on defense today, it should be like 34-10. Crappy do. Hot garbage. He's hot garbage. I don't care if we win by 1 point. Just win this week. Exactly. A win this week means more than anything, honestly, at the end of the day. Whether we win by 1 point or we win by multiple points. A win is 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 a win. All right, first down 10. Come on, defense. We got no timeouts left. We cannot let them go down and score. Check down pass to Dalton Kincaid. Tackle. Just make your tackles, guys. Just make your tackles. Come on now. Chill out, y'all. We'll be fine. No, we're going to be fine. It's just like, there's just certain things you want to see fixed, you know, and evolve over the next couple weeks. And certain mistakes like that, you know, you got to really just start to kind of home in on a little bit, you know. Make sure you fix, right? Poor tackling by Sam. Yeah, I agree. All right, 2nd and 1. Josh Allen takes off running, and he missed tackle by Sam Hubbard right there. A missed tackling by Sam Hubbard right there. Come on, Sam. You're too good of a veteran there, man, to mess up like that. Come on, you looked goofy on that play, Sam. Don't be out here looking goofy, bro. That wasn't even a stiff arm. He just unloaded his head, and Sam went over top of him. That wasn't even like a stiff arm there. He was like this. He ducked underneath of him. That was just a weird play. I think we need to add more to the playbook. I don't know. I like the playbook. I think it's fine. It's just execution on some of these plays. It really is just a lot of execution that needs to be better. I know that's like the age-old thing with the, you know, Bengals when it comes to things. Goofy goober. 9-yard screen pass. Okay. Come on, boys. Defense. Bend, don't break, right? This is how it works. We play bend, don't break defense. All right. 2nd and 1. Throw out of bounds. 3rd and 1 now. We're going to bring up 3rd and 1 here. Bend, don't break defense, boys. Wouldn't like it any other way, right? I read the script. Chad will take us to Mickey D's, even if Chase don't score and don't. No. Mickey D's was if he scored. Don't put words in his mouth now. It's Mickey D's if he scores. If he doesn't score, there is no Mickey D's. That has been officially confirmed by 17 different sources. And all 17 sources are, trust me, bro. Latavius Murray just got a first down on us. How do we feel? Guys, how do we feel Latavius Murray, the 70-year-old running back, just got a first down on us? I feel kind of bad. I feel like we're a retirement home. Let's go defense. He is going big. All right, they got to tackle him. Only 17. 1st and 10 here, and Josh Allen takes off running yet again. And he gets around 11 yards on the play. Guys, Be careful when you're going after him when he's on the ground, because a hit to the head is 15 yards, okay? A hit to the head right there is 15 yards. You said only 17. What are you talking about, Crocs? Let's go defense. Yeah, they got to tackle him, yeah. All right, 1st and 10. You got to watch out for this run by freaking Josh Allen. He's going to keep taking off running. Joseph Asai! Incomplete. Incomplete. Hit the ground. Hit the ground. Hit the ground. Incomplete. Let's go. Let's go. Incomplete. Though, cannot tackle. Yeah, that hit the ground. That easily hit the ground. Although, on that play, Joseph Asai almost had a sack. I mean, kind of. If you squint your eyes and you look, if you squint your eyes real, like, good, right? And you look at it, it looked like he almost got a sack on the play. You gotta really squint your eyes, though. You know, it takes some time. 2nd and 10 here. 2nd and 10. Come on! We're playing bend don't break defense, and they called their they called their 2nd timeout. This is interesting. Oh no, the challenge. What did they? I have given up on life. I have given up on life. What are you challenging, guys? Remember when I said the head coach won't be fired? Remember when I said the head coach won't be fired? Remember when I said that? I was wrong. Guys, I was wrong. Their head coach will be fired. I was incorrect. I will say it now. I am incorrect. Their head coach will be fired. I thought, I said that, you know, the head coach wouldn't be fired. I like to take that back. Their head coach should be fired tonight. What did you just challenge? His hands were on the ball. The ball hit the ground. The ball bounced off the ground. What do you... It is a catch? Bro, what are you talking about? The ball hit the ground. The ball literally bounced off the ground. How... Just explain to me how that was a catch. I need to hear this. How was that a catch? Bro, that I don't even think that's like it's almost a joke at this point if that's called a catch. Like I would you can't watch football anymore if that's a catch, bro. That ball bounces off the ground, bro. Like, challenge. Like, just call a timeout and say you want to waste a timeout. Just say you want to call it a challenge it. Just say you want to call a timeout, waste a timeout. Bro, why are you even challenging that? What are you what could overturn? Well, after further review, the ball bounced correctly off the ground and into the hands of the receiver. His hands under the ball. But you do realize the ball hit the ground, right? And was not connected to his hands at all, right? The ball had no connection to his hands and hit the ground, and then it did it. There's no way. The ball hit the ground in the correct angle and it bounced up in his hands. There's no way. There's no way they gave this a catch. There's no way. What? It does hit the ground. Whoa! You guys. I am done. I am done. Wait. Wait, did they call it? Wait, they called it. So they didn't call it a timeout. I mean, they didn't call it a catch. So no, yeah, so it wasn't a catch. Okay, we're good. We're good. Wait, hold up. Yeah, so it's not a catch. So I was right. Okay, my bad. I don't know what I was smoking right there. So it's not a catch. They lost the timeout. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I thought it was a catch at first. I thought you guys were saying it was a catch. And I just wasn't looking at it. Okay. Yeah, they didn't get it. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I was like reading it incorrectly. Okay, we're good. It wasn't a catch. I have faith in the NFL still. Still have faith in the NFL. All right, first down and 10. Like I'm like looking at, I'm like that says not a catch, right? Like what? Was it a catch? Like okay, no, it wasn't a catch. Good. Oh, we're good. We're good. Well, the ball bounce. Yeah, the ball bounced off the ground. Yeah, and they lose a timeout because of that challenge too. So they literally lose a timeout because of that challenge too. So that's even worse. So 2nd and 7 now. They have one timeout with 4 minutes to go. One timeout with 4 minutes to go in this game, guys. All day to throw it. And it's a catch to Latavius Murray. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here. All right. 3rd and 1, boys. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm looking at the screen. I need to see what this ends up being. I don't want it to be given away. Come on, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. We need a big play here, boys. Bend, don't break defense. Bend, don't break defense. Come on, 3rd and 1. Motion in the ocean. It's going to be a pass play here. This one going to the end zone. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. They're going for 2. Okay, they're going for 2. They got the 2. I see they got the 2. They literally went for 2 to make it a 6-point ball game so that they can score a tutty and win. Wait, no, am I stupid? No. They made it. They went for 2 just so that they can get a tutty and win it. Stephon Diggs got hurt on the 2-point conversion, it looks like. He got hurt because he, like, destroyed the cameraman. Yeah, DJ Turner got cooked. DJ Turner got cooked twice. Wait, DJ Turner got cooked twice. He got cooked on a long touchdown. He got cooked on the 2-point conversion. Twice DJ Turner got cooked. Yeah, we got to go right down the field and we got to run the clock off. We have to run this clock off, man. This is pathetic. We had a field goal early in this game. We got a field goal taken away from us in the 2nd quarter. And then, just mistakes, man. 6 points left on the field. 6 points left on the field today. And those 6 points gives us a 12-point game. Yeah, we need Zach Taylor to call some good plays here. We had our hands team out there like they were going to onside kick it. I mean, I guess after you go for a 2-point conversion, you kind of don't know what to expect from them. They could do anything at this point. Yeah, no, I don't blame DJ Turner, man. He's a rookie. I know that. Just, it sucks, but it is what it is at the end of the day, He's a rookie. You got to expect that, man. All right, come on, offense. Let's go, offense. Come on. They went for 2, though, to try to put this game into, they win it with a tutty, which is ballsy. But, all right, I see TB. I'm not looking at the screen. 1st and 10. Pass down the field. TB. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, Tyler Boyd. We're almost in field goal range. We are almost in field goal range, boys. We are almost in field goal range. What we needed. Just run the clock. Run the clock, boys. Run the clock. Come on, run the clock. 2-yard run there. Okay, 2-yard run. Woo. Burrow got 350 passing yards. Not surprised. Chase down, touchdown, bro. No, Chase is not getting a touchdown at this point. We are going to play this conservative as fluff because it is 2:37 left in the game. And at this point now, a first down ends this game. A first down here ends this game. This is a first down to win the game, guys. This is the first down to win the game. Come on. It's a hey. Tyler Boyd deserved to get that. Tyler Boyd deserved that song, okay? Tyler Boyd deserved that song. 2nd down and 8. We need a score. We do need a score. I agree with you. Oh, Jackson's hurt, okay. Quack. We don't need him on right now. In the future, Crack. In the future. 2 more people. Hey! You're not supposed to know that. You did not supposed to see that. Cornell and John did get mod. But that's just because they've been here forever, man. I forgot to make them mod. I forgot to make Cornell and John mod. I meant to make a mod earlier. In the future, man. Working on another no interception streak. What he needs to work on right now is a first touchdown. I noticed it all. Oh, no. What we need here, just keep showing it's cool. Yeah. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Run play by Joe Mixon. Okay. Come on. We need a first down here. 2-minute warning. Joe Mixon's hurt. That's going to stop the clock. That's going to stop the clock. That's going to stop the clock if Joe Mixon's hurt here. That's why he was banging the ground. He knows it's going to be an injury timeout. It's going to stop the clock. Okay, no mind. I think he was banging because I think he thought he could get more yards. I think it's fine. I think he thought he could get more yards. We are 3 yards away from winning this game, guys. We are 3 yards away from winning this game. We are 3 yards away. I mean, we also have a 54-yard field goal. Yeah, he was banging the ground because I thought at first it was because he knew an injury timeout, but I thought he was banging the ground. But he banged the ground because he thought he had a first down. He's just mad. He thought he had a first down. All right, guys, couple yards here and kick a field goal. At very least, here you kick a 50-some-yard field goal, and that would win us the game. But first down would win us the game more than anything. Hang on. Guys, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not going to let you spoil it. We have 138 people in here right now. I make sure to like and subscribe button if you are indeed new. It is 2 minutes to go in this ball game. 2 minutes. A first down here wins it for us. This puts us in contention for #1 seed at the end of the year. If it does come down to that. 3rd and 3. You run the ball here, get some yards, get a better field goal. They didn't take a field goal earlier. Run, play. That's it. That's it. It doesn't matter. We get out of bounds. We can kneel at full place. Play the damn song. That's the most you're getting in life. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Who said a white man can't dance? The Bills are now 0-4 versus AFC teams. They're now 0-4 versus AFC teams. So happy for the bandwagon fans. They can type "Who Dey" over and over again. Yeah, because they weren't here for the beginning of this year. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Did that kneel down and walk away a champion. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. I'm never taking this jersey off. We're 5-3. I'm never taking this jersey off. I don't care. I'm never taking this jersey off. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. Five and 3. Nope. We haven't. We have not lost with I'm wearing this jersey. And not only that, Joe Burrow, when I'm wearing this jersey, now has over 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns, and no interceptions when I'm wearing this jersey. And he has a QBR of 125 when I'm wearing this jersey. We have not lost yet when I'm wearing this jersey. Ever. Now we have to, now I gotta react to this, guys. Now I gotta do my live reactions of after the game. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. We won. We won. You know, since I've started wearing this jersey, we're undefeated. 4-0 since I started wearing this jersey during games. And I'm telling you right now, it continues. The streak continues. Because we won again. And oh my gosh, we gotta break down this game. This game was so frustrating. It was so frustrating. We scored 3 points in the second half. And that really wasn't the fact of our offense was just getting shut down. We had a field goal before halftime that was denied because of back-to-back penalties. And then a stupid offsides when we got the field goal. Thank you, refs. You did great in the first half. First half refs were absolutely freaking awful. But the second half refs were actually somewhat okay. I would say they were somewhat okay second half. We had another field goal. We should have put up 27 points in this game. But on 4th and 5, we go for it instead of actually kicking a field goal. And could have taken a bigger lead in this game and not made it come down to this type of situation here. Instead, we just play stupid and we go for it and we do a check down pass across the middle when we had a field goal. We had an easy, not easy field goal, but a field goal, 54-yard field goal for Monty Mack. He would have made it, and this game would not have been as close as it was or frustrating as it was. At the end of the day, though, we won the game, right? Won the game. Other than those couple mistakes, I can't really say we didn't play perfect in this game. As always, our defense played amazing, and I can't stress enough how amazing our defense truly is. We have one of the best defenses in the NFL, and every single game in, game out, they are getting the job done, and they are getting after our opponents. They do play bend, don't break, meaning they do give up some yards, and they did in this game. And other than the big touchdown here to, it's called Diggs, we played pretty much lights out the whole entire game, and I can't give them enough credit for how amazing they played in that game. And even Diggs' touchdown was just Diggs going against DJ Turner, which should have really never been a situation that was put upon him. I mean, DJ Turner is amazing, but he's a rookie, and you put him against Diggs, you're not going to get that. Now, I will say throughout the game, they made it very clear and abundant they were going to shut down Jamar Chase, and they did an amazing job of doing that. I mean, he finishes with 4 receptions on 41 yards, but 41 yards, 32 was 1 reception. He caught a pass for 32 yards. So 32 of that 41 yards was simply 1 catch he made, right? So at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, he did have, that many yards, but it was really just 1 reception. They shut him down. And I think a lot of the reasons why was because of the fact that he did say before the game he was going to do the touchdown celebration. And I think that really sparked up the Buffalo Bills to say, no, we're not going to be the team you're doing that against. So they wanted to shut that down. And because of that, yes, it sparked up this whole thing. But the funny thing is, it's kind of like a counterpoint here. Because they went too crazy on on Jamar Chase, it ended up being that T. Higgins was open so much. And they couldn't stop him. And they tried so bad to try to stop Jamar Chase that T. Higgins was eating left, right, and center. He was eating everything. 110 yards, no touchdowns, but did have 8 receptions. Absolutely phenomenal. And I mean phenomenal day for him and phenomenal day for our offense altogether. I mean, 14 rushes, 37 yards doesn't look like a lot. Obviously, 22 rushes overall-wise. 54, we got Travion Williams a little bit involved. But, I mean, their defense is stout. Their defense is, the linebackers, they were just coming at us all day long in different directions. And it was a mess. It really was in that aspect. But we were able to still, again, move the ball down the field, make some key plays. And I don't want to sit here and act like the Bills are a bad team. They're not. You guys played a great team. Our defense just overpowered you. And you guys are still a great team, though. And I think this is really a look, because I know a lot of people looked at this game is Buffalo done? Is Buffalo, the worst team in the NFL? They're not. And, they just played one of the best teams in the NFL in us. And because of that, they lost, right? It's just kind of like a bad situation where they played the best team in the NFL, one of the best teams in the NFL, and they couldn't get the job done. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, for the Bills. They lost to us, and now we have our, kind of track of going for that number one overall seed at the end of the year. And we beat the 49ers. We beat this team. This is another statement win. I've said it so many times in videos. We have 5 statement wins this year. This game, the 49ers game, check. The Ravens game, obviously the Jags game, and I'd say the Chiefs game. I say the Browns or Jags, depending on how, those seasons crack out. But you can even say 6 statement games if you really want to, if you're going to put in the Browns game too. But it's just, we're winning these statement games. We're winning games that really, nobody thought we would be in this situation a couple weeks ago. And if you've been following the channel, I have been preaching this. I have been preaching game in, game out. Everyone keeps calling me, oh, you're so optimistic, man. The Bengals are done. The season's over with. We can't do it. I said no. Wait. Wait for this season. Wait for us. We're going to be back. Everyone wrote us off. And I kept saying, wait. We are not done yet. This is just the beginning. This is the Super Bowl run. And I said after the 49ers game, that was us showing we are going to win a Super Bowl this year. Now, we just beat one of the best teams in the AFC, sorry. We are here. We're not going nowhere. We are one of the best teams. And I think people don't realize we started off last year slow. And then we got going. And we got to the AFC Championship game. The year before that, we went to the Super Bowl. This is our time. We aren't going nowhere. And you're going to have to play us. And that's going to be the problem. You got to play us. And that's the scariest thing that should be on every single person's mind in this game upcoming, for the rest of this year, every single game. You don't want us to get hot. You don't want us to get going. They tried to kick us while we were down. They told us we weren't good enough. We weren't going to change this around. We weren't going to the Super Bowl. We weren't going to be the same team. But we are. And you tried to tear us off our pedestal, and now we are back. We are back. So KC, Get ready. Week 17. That's all the Chiefs fans saying, the Bengals are done, the Bengals suck, the Bengals are done, the season's over. Get ready for Week 17. Baltimore, Week 11. Mark it on your calendar. Week 18, Browns, mark it on your calendar. Because we are back. And I feel bad for all those clowns that said it's over. Because guess what? We just began. We just started this season. So welcome. Welcome to our kitty fight. Only one person will remain. Who mother fluffing day. Peace. I have a Cincy hat. Actually. But first off, we just got like what 7 pieces of Cincinnati Bengals merch. Right now, based on my last unboxing, we have an unboxing tomorrow on the live stream, guys. We'll be live tomorrow unboxing more Bengals merch. But on all my Bengals merch I have, like, we just got like 7 more. No, like 6 more. So we have like, now we are up to, if we have 8 wins. I now have enough Bengals merch for 8 wins. And I'm going to get 3 tomorrow. So that's 11 wins. So I have enough Bengals merch to get 11 wins. We have to get more than 11 wins for me to buy another piece of Bengals merch. A first round draft pick played 1 play in my head. Yeah. Miles Murphy really didn't do it. I wish we had Kincaid. I mean, Kincaid fumbled, Matt. Kincaid fumbled it, man. Can we talk about Irv Smith and Tanner Hudson? I didn't talk about those 2 guys. You're right. I kind of went on like a believe train there. You're right. I should have talked about Tanner Hudson and Irv Smith. I mean, Irv Smith did have a touchdown. Drew Sample, you got to talk about him too. I mean, all of those guys. Who day, man? Who day? Whew. That was crazy. That was insanity, boys. But now, are they going to update it? You better update it. The NFL playoff picture is loading. Okay. You better update it. Look at that. We are now officially in the playoffs. Number 2, number 7. Ryan, see you through the week. We'll stay on. I appreciate you, John. We're number 7 now. I outdubbed. Good night. Good night. Who day? Good night. Who day? Later, fam. Who day? We're in there. Look at that right there, baby.